Hello, hello, hello. This is hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Started the show and I forgot to add myself to the show. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so I'm here. I'm here. I made it. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I'm sitting here going, all right, let's get ready for the show. And then I look and I'm like, I'm not even in. Didn't add myself to the stage. So yeah, I'm sitting in the back room just waiting. But I'm here. All right. Welcome to the show. This is DWTT. This is the road trip. I don't know who will be joining me today because it is a there are 10 a.m. games that will interest some. But for those who I didn't get to say this to, hope you had a happy holidays and enjoying the time with the family. I know it was Christmas and Boxing Day, and now we are back into just the swing of things until New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So there you go. But we'll say hi to a couple of people before we get started here. We got Nems in the house. Welcome to the show, Nems. Said hope you're doing well as well. All right. So let's see. And hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. All right. So yeah, we are here. I'm gonna move shift over here a little bit and see if that works. Looking at myself in one of the things, and I like got my face is like cut off for some reason. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how that thing works, but I moved over, so hopefully that works. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Yep. Thanks to you. Yeah. So the weekend has started. Games have started, and Arsenal see themselves sitting second by the time they play, or as it is right now. City went in there and got the win at Nottingham Forest. I actually watched the game. I don't think I jinxed it or anything. I was just hoping to see a good game. Definitely was. Nottingham Forest had a chance to get all the points. Definitely to at least secure a point. Had I think for me it looked like they started a little slow. If they had started the way if they had played a little bit more to the way that they played after the goal went in, maybe they would have, put a little pressure on City, and as opposed to kind of having to respond every time, which is really hard to do, especially when you can't, when you got to hold on late in a game with a point. They had chances. I think in that first half, that one cross that just went off the players were late too, and it could have been an easy tip in. But City was doing what City does. I mean, Harlan didn't even Halland didn't really. I mean, he was doing a lot of work, but he didn't. I don't think he had that many clear chances in the game. But it didn't matter. All the other players did step up, and that's what everybody was wondering: who would step up if Erland doesn't do what he does, and they've got it. Yeah. And it happens to be all of their new incoming players, right? Shersky and Reinders both contributing, I think, today. So, yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Arsenal had their chances to get wins that they didn't get this year, but they've only dropped. I think they dropped points in about 4 games. It's as Mr. Thomas joined us a bit early, sir. Yeah, you know what? What's funny is I'd planned to start the show at 9:30, and then I noticed when created the show, I created a show for 9:45. So I was like, you know what? I put messages out there saying I'm going to start at 9:30, so I'm going to start it anyways, whether people join or not, based on I guess you can tell whether people are looking at the YouTube schedule or if they're looking at the messages that they get. All right. So either way, the show will say has started. We've been up. I get a chance to chat with you guys. If you guys want to join, you can. Mr. Tom, if you're ready to join. Let's get into what are the games coming up. We already got one done. Okay, I actually got two done. What am I saying? Got two done actually, right? Batman City has already played. Well, the big Man City teams have already played. Manchester United at home wins 1-0 over Newcastle. Newcastle had more than enough chances. Could have even won the game with the amount of chances that they had. Manchester United was able to hold on. Not, I mean, they didn't even. I don't even know if they even looked like they were trying to get to the second goal, but you know, but they had to wait for the clock basically to run out because Newcastle had more than enough chances. I mean, yeah. All right. So Mr. Tom says he'll be on in 5 of your Earth minutes. So we know he's not from this place. We know this. Now he's just confirmed it, right? He is not from this place we called Earth. It makes a lot of sense when makes a lot of sense, right? So, but we are here. Yeah, I've got all of my screens ready to go. The big one for the game, another one for the game, and then one with 4 screens on because there's actually 5 games going on right now. So let's see what we have. We've got the, the big game, at least on my streaming, is the Arsenal Brighton game, and it's a weird lineup. It's a weird lineup, and I don't know. I don't think they got this right. They have a 4-3-3, basically with Rice playing as a right back, which I don't believe is actually what's going to happen. I'd be surprised. I don't know why we wouldn't just go with a back three instead of changing to a four and putting people way out of position. Then I guess it's going to be out of a position if we go with a back three, anyways. But they've got Calafiori, Hincapi, Saliba, and Declan Rice on the back line, which I'm not sure if that. We'll see if that plays out. Rea in goal. Moreno, Zubamendi, and Erdogan, which for me, I don't like that because I just don't like that midfield with Moreno in it. And then up top, you've got our usual starting line, front line. Let me make sure I got that right because I believe it's Saka, Gyökeres, and I believe Trossard. Make sure make sure I got that right. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's the way that is. Oh, you know what? Let me go over here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, our front line is Saka, Gyökeres, and Trossard. So pretty strong up front. Rice is on the pitch, but I don't know playing as a right back if that's what he's going to do. I don't know has he ever played back there or not. So we'll see. So Timber isn't even on the bench, so that is disappointing. So that means he is. What do they say here? Doesn't even. He's not even. Is he listed? No, he's not on the bench. So Timber's not even on the bench, and he's not listed as an injury either, which is interesting enough. So, but Gabriel is on the bench. Skelly on the bench. Norgard, Eze, and Wary. Jesus, Martinelli, and Noni. So, as far as defenders on the bench, we only have the 3. So, Gabriel, Skelly, and Norgard. Ben White is out. He won't be back until sometime in January. It's based on this. Same thing with Mascara. I've heard that they traveled, though, Mascara and J- Gabriel. And I think, yeah, and Kai Havertz, I think they all traveled, but they're not going to be back until sometime in January. So there you go. So we are, and the fact that Timber isn't even listed here, right? He's not playing, right? Yeah, yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss something, but like he's not even listed as a player on the bench. So interesting, interesting, interesting. It's weird how players that we don't hear too much about. Next thing you know, boom, they are nowhere to be found. Um, interesting. Let's see. Make sure let's see. Where is this? Can I show? Where is it? It's weird. I can't even go into the Twitter world to see what it says about who's who's starting, who's not. But yeah, just making sure Timber is not on the bench. So interesting enough. But Gabrielle, Norgard, and Skelly, that's our defensive answers. Well, I mean, I think we should be good enough to get the win without them. We talk about our depth being some of the best in the world. The depth is good. Yeah, the squad is a little bit different. People need to understand the difference. But let's say I had a couple more people who have joined. Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, yeah, had a good holiday. I had family and actually, had moms come in as well and join, so that was pretty cool. So got to hang out. Had food, played games, and all of that. So that was a lot of fun. Mr. Tom talking about something called a LEDs. Is a LEDs playing? We'll get into what games are on today. But am I watching AFCON? You know what? I am not watching AFCON one because I don't have an option to. I don't have whatever streaming service it's on. So I thought I used to be able to watch it, but I can't find it, and I'm not. I can't pay for another streaming service. But joining me on the stage is the one, and some people say hopefully only. Um, Welcome to the show, Mr. Tom. Do you not like my intro? Is that why you're being really quiet?
I had nothing to say. Just it's my name, and I'm on.
That's your name. Sound like you didn't like the way I introduced you or something.
No. I mean, what else are you meant to say?
Welcome to the show, Mr. Tom. How are you doing?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You? How are you doing?
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't know why I had to think about it. No, I did. It was kind of what I like it to be about, having all the family come to whatever family I can get to come, and then we hang out and just enjoy the day.
Let me just. It's my earbuds. So I'm just going to make the audio slightly louder so I can hear you a bit better.
Okay. All right.
That's fine. Thank you.
How was your day? And I know you guys get usually 2 days to enjoy the holidays. I know you did your wrestling on Christmas night.
That was fun.
Cool.
Uneventful generally though, so it was quite nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, is I don't know the right way to word it. It's my first Christmas being disabled, so
Yeah. I like to say I feel like you're doing well as far as recovery. I mean, I know it's not 100%, but I don't think it was I don't think it ever gets 100% back, because it's a lot on the body. Like anything that ails you, you're just not the same. But I feel like you're doing well. You still have a lot of nonsense in you. So
I don't think that'll ever stop.
Well, I see you say that, but then I'm telling you, that's one way you know that it hasn't affected you that much. Yeah. So.
Speaking of nonsense.
Oh, right, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, we got something new. Oh, is that
yeah,
Lego?
brother.
Oh man.
It's just a Lego of him. I promise he can't hurt you.
He scares me anyways. He's scary.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Also got the new Leeds United third shirt where I look like a bus seat in London.
Yeah, I could say that, somebody might sit on you just thinking you might be the seat. Go, this is a little bumpy seat.
That's not PG, but okay. Nems, are you alive, you sausage?
Yeah, Nems is alive. He's saying hi. Well, let's get into it. The 10 o'clock games, just to make sure everybody's aware. Arsenal welcomes Brighton. Brentford welcomes Bournemouth. Burnley says hello to Everton. Liverpool is welcoming Wolves, and West Ham has Fulham. I kind of like to think that the Arsenal Brighton match is probably what many should consider, really a big game. Maybe not the most competitive game because there are other teams that are probably more level with each other in the 3 p.m. slot. But Arsenal's got a lot of weighing on it, and people probably want to see. They want to see if Arsenal fails. That's what they want to see. But if they've been watching Arsenal, they shouldn't expect that. But that's what they want to see.
I I I think you're overestimating that. I think you'll find a lot of people just don't really care outside of their own team.
I I hear what you're saying, but I do think people like to see Arsenal failures sometimes as much as their team's failures. I mean, I believe so. That's me. That we all have our what you call it,
See, like, I can
our
say it about my team, and it's actually kind of true because people do love Leeds United failing, and we've got very used to that. Oh, I'm not putting that in a like, oh, everything's against me kind of thing, but it's just genuine fact. Considering we are not a successful team, a lot of people do enjoy us. We've got a song about losing, for example. Like, whenever we concede a goal, everyone starts singing "We're falling apart" and all that.
mm,
But but in all seriousness, I mean, I think you'll win comfortably today. You should win comfortably today. And the fact of the matter is, if you want to go into the new year at the top of the tree, you should win.
yeah, yeah, no. I mean, I kind of like I said, I like to go by what I have seen from my team. I know we'll be defensively stout. We have had our blips or and blips and blips and blips as far as how we're going to score a goal. Right. Today's lineup is really interesting because Timber is out, which means we're out our top right back. Um, Gabriel is out, which means we're out our one of our top center backs. So not that that should matter, but
Have you got
where
Sleeper
Rice
fit still?
where Rice and Moreno plays will be interesting.
So, I mean, how long? 10 minutes away from kickoff. So I'm going to
Yeah,
pull up your lineup.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excuse
No,
me.
it's
So,
a weird lineup, and I laid it out when I first saw it
mm,
on the TV channel here. They've got Rice. Like I said, they've got Rice on the back line, playing as a right back with Saliba next to him, Hinkapi and Skelly. So you know, Hinkapi, I think a lot of people have been impressed with and enjoy watching him and just expect him to get better each game. Skelly, we are suspect about a little bit on his defense. He kind of lets little things go and puts himself in danger. So hopefully he's getting better the more games he
Gary,
plays. What's that?
Big's Gunner's come into the chat. Say hello to him.
All right. All right. We're going to say hello to Mr. BX Gunner has joined the show. Welcome to the show, Mr. BX Gunner. I would have done it when I looked up Mr. Tom, but I was reading the lineup. So, but welcome to the show,
I knew
BX
what you
Gunner.
were doing. You're getting into your Arsenal flow, which could have
Yeah,
lasted.
yeah, yeah. Partey at right back. Oh wait, no, you know what? You know what? The fact that you said that is that's mean. That's very mean. I think Declan Rice can play anywhere on the pitch below the mid, from the midline back. So, but I don't think it's the same. So, no, no, no. He'll do a lot better job. Whether or not, I don't think he'll get called out there like Rice, like Partey did. But I'd rather, uh, it's crazy that we're out that many defensive players that we don't have a right back. And for me, the fact that Moreno comes into the mid, I don't know. I just Moreno and Erdogan and Zubimendi in the midfield just doesn't really give me the comfort that I would like. So I'd rather have Norgard in there and have Norgard and Zubimendi play with Erdogan than Moreno. But I guess as people have said, Norgard is probably not doing what Arteta wants. The same with Nodi Madueke, right? I read a little bit about him this week, and suppose he doesn't do the things either that Arteta wants. So defensively, he is a liability to Arteta's defense, and thus doesn't get to play as many games as we think he should. Yeah, if Rice pulls a hammy, I won't be surprised. Yeah, that's the thing about playing. Playing on that. If he plays the fullback role like we play the fullback role, right? Then yeah, he'll be running a lot more. A lot longer stretch, a lot longer sprints than he does as a fullback. Sorry, as a midfielder, and that could get a little concerning. Like it's one thing to play them every game, but then the next thing is to change their role on the pitch, ask them to do probably a little bit more in terms of what they're used to, and then not be concerned. This is where Arsenal needs to get that 2 goal lead that Arteta I think is looking for, and thus doesn't. So I read a little post, and basically the fact that we never get 2 goal leads means we never get to pull the subs in that we want. That's disappointing, and that's on. I think that's on Arteta and his assistants. You've got enough players to put the ball in the net, and so why aren't they? We're getting chances now. We weren't getting these types of chances before, but we're getting chances now, so we can complain about finishing more than we can just complain about. Well, we didn't even have chances to score. So now it's about who's the better finisher. Jokeres is on the pitch, so he's a better finisher. Saka would be a better finisher if he took the shots, but he's usually creating. And we know Trossard, if he's back to where he was before he got injured, then we'll be good. We'll be good. And Erdogan, one of the best creators in the league, top 2, if I recall from the stats. So why do people not like him? I kind of felt like those numbers are skewed a certain way because I feel like, you know, and what's crazy about it is the top, 2 of the top 3 are Manchester City players. So the team we're competing against has 2 of the top 3. We have 1 in terms of creation, and you know that's why they score more goals than us. But I think we may not have we may not giving the ball to those who can finish. So that's my thing. Big says it's 3 points is a must. Definitely, yeah. 3 points is a must. Doesn't
It
matter how we do
really
it,
is.
huh?
But it really is. But to be fair, I think you'll get it. So
Yeah, yeah. You know what? We will give ourselves more than enough chances to get the 3 points. It's a matter of how comfortable will it be. You know, we'll have the chances, that's for sure. But will it be a comfortable 3 points, or will it be one of those testy ones that we've seen? Right? Because we've had the last 3 games, we have not comfortably won the games. Defensively, we're comfortable. Offensively, not at all. I mean, what is it? 3 own goals and a penalty kick, or the goal scored in the last 3 matches. That's not good sign for a team that spent over 100 mil on players to improve their attack. And those players
doesn't every
are
team in the
healthy.
Premier League spend 100 million on players these days?
No, but just on the attack for Arsenal, and those are the players have been available. So it's not like they're not playing. So we've seen City with their players that they brought in, right? And they're helping their attack, and they're scoring in their attack,
I
and
get what you mean, really. I'm
their
just
top
saying.
the top score in the league isn't required to score because they're doing their job. That's what I mean. So we everybody if this were the defense, for example, if this was an issue on the defensive side, Arteta would have pulled him. But since it's an attacking side, he has no clue what to do.
I thought I'd just do the opposite of what a lot of football fans will do, because obviously the first thing they'll latch onto is Arsenal spend loads of money. So I thought I'd just say the opposite and go, everyone spends loads of money. If you're in the Premier League, you get handed 200 million a season minimum, don't you, by the TV company? So teams tend to spend it. I believe we've got new people in the chat.
Yep. Rosie has joined us. She says the afternoon has landed. Yeah, I think it's landed, or she said
no,
lady.
It's not true. It's not true. She meant to say ladies, but she did correct herself.
I'm reading what I see there, so I'm going to go with that and make fun of it for a little bit, like Mr. Tom would do.
Oh, absolutely. I'd say I would read it as afternoon ladied or laddied, personally.
And then go, what is wrong with her English?
Yes.
And then she corrected it. But yeah, too late. We get to make fun of it. Welcome to the show, Rosie. I'm doing well. Mr. Tom, how are you doing?
It's my last day of being 40, so
Oh, wow, that's right. It is coming close to that time. Oh, Mr. Tom.
I mean that's no one else's fault. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
I'm
the players are
okay-ish, I
walking out
suppose.
over here. Oh yes. Well, you know what? We're gonna say it now, but we'll say it later, of course. Happy pre-birthday to you. All right.
Thank you, Gary.
But I would like to say it again. But I guess I'll say it at the end of the show for real, for real. So
Still looking
that'd be
like
the
a
last
bus
thing.
seat.
Still like a
Just
bus seat. Yes, yes.
yeah.
Rosie saying hello, Gary. This is ridiculous. You wrote it. I didn't write it.
I actually bought this on Black Friday. Got a
Nice.
great discount on it. It's excellent.
What is Black Friday for you? Is that like?
It's the same as like it really is internet sale in it really more than
Oh,
anything.
okay. All right.
I know that in America it started out as basically we've got one television for $10 and
Yeah.
then divides to get everyone to come into the shop and have fights with each other and then film
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Like I get that's what it really what the etymology of that is, but to me
Yep.
it's basically the internet does sales.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No. It does wonders for the sales, like you said, and not necessarily. The trick is like any other sale, but even more during Black Friday is just buy the sale items. If you really want to get the best money, best worth, best use of your money, get the sale items, and then wait for another time to get the things that aren't on sale because they might be on sale later. But because they want you to buy the stuff that's not on sale, they get you. That's how they get you. And I tried not to fall for that. I went shopping one time, and there was this really nice hoodie, and it was labeled incorrectly, and I think it was labeled like $5. So then I was like, all right, I'll get that. And then I was like, they're like, you gonna buy anything else? I'm like, no, I gotta. If I don't buy this, I'll buy something else. And they got me. I don't want to do that. But we're gonna continue on. We got somebody in the back room saying hello to us, and it is the one, the only Lord Sam Greenwood's cousin, long distant cousin, Sam G from Norway. How you doing, Sam G?
I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. It is. I guess it's post Boxing Day. I don't know what they call that.
Um, I don't think they call it
27th.
anything.
I learned what Boxing Day is all about, so I don't know.
Right.
Everybody
Okay.
knows what
Yeah,
it is.
it's not a thing over here.
I heard Boxing Day is the day that I don't know if they rebox the presents or they just box up presents that are left over, and that's how it became Boxing Day. That's what I heard
What
on
it
the.
really is in the olden times it was the day where all the servants would get a gift from the masters basically is what it really what stemmed from.
Okay.
But I believe that it also was the day that presumably like a house with kids in it presumably would be the day where you throw all your boxes out from all the gifts on the day before.
I've also heard it referred to as Boxing Day because that's a day when parents get so sick of their kids they start boxing them. So that might not be an official version.
And that makes sense. People understand that. People who've had kids will understand that. Who have kids. Yes.
But as Arsenal Misfit says, hello by the way, it's also known as the 27th of December, the day before the 28th of December.
There you go. The day before, the little man up there blessed
the day before the true
blessed
highlight
this planet
of the year.
with his yeah. There's baby Jesus and there's baby Tom.
Baby Tom. Who would win in a like a battle of forces between baby Jesus and baby Tom?
I'll be fair. I don't think the odds are stacked very much in my favour in this one.
Just a heads up,
baby
game has
Jesus
started.
Games
have started. Yeah,
we're off. Rice is playing right back. Lewis Skelly is coming at left back because Calafiori got injured in the warm up, which is great. So Rice at right back, that's going to be different. Timber getting rested.
Yeah, we have zero speed on the pitch. Yeah, there's a little bit. You know what? even if we were started with everybody, the speed in the midfield, or speed on the pitch isn't there unless it's Martinelli or Madueke. Anyways, for me, I don't know if there's anybody else that starts for us that I considered speed.
Oh, you got fucking hell, yeah, Chris. Just had a decent chance.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm a little bit behind you.
Sam's in front of the action.
That's cool. Ball's
That's
up
rare.
in the air. Gyökeres, does he get there? Oh, you got to get there. That is a terrible. Yeah, I see it.
Why isn't he putting his?
Put your foot through that thing, man.
Yeah, I was just saying, why is he side footing it instead of just putting his foot through it?
Because he's a racist.
True, Tom. True. You are an exceptional analyzer.
Speaking of racists, look what I got.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, brother. Oh yeah, I showed you, didn't I?
I don't even understand how that's even allowed on this show. I talked to management and they said it should be off, but they said it's supposedly something about equal rights and some crap like this. I don't know.
What is Derek? Is Derek too sort of off for Christmas now? He's done his bit now.
Yeah. I've got to introduce you to a new character.
Oh no!
Hello to Santa Derek too.
Santa
Derek too. Wow, yeah. Look at him.
If he lofts the goalkeeper, he scores. If he boots it through the back of the net, he scores. If he just puts his foot out and says, "I'll just tap it in from yards out," nothing. So Gary, when Russ, what is that? Can you guys translate again? Because I don't know what this means.
We'll read the second one, the one that follows it, where she corrects herself.
I'm not even putting that up. I'm skipping over that. I don't even know what that means. Bloody no. This is what she said, but I ain't reading it.
Gary, when Russ comes in, so can you go back to it so I can read it out loud, please?
I don't want to.
Gary, when Russ comes in, please don't mention his dog.
All right, whatever. Steven, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining.
Big up, Steve.
Rosie is happy that you have joined. Do you actually like Rosie as much as she thinks you do?
Rosie's got an eye for talent.
What kind of talent is it? Saka? Does he? Oh, okay. At least he took the shot. I'll take that. Yeah.
He does that same shot every time, doesn't he, Saka? He does that same.
I would like him to go near post because you know what? He catches the goalkeepers out when he does that. They think he's going to go to far post, and he goes to near post, and they're just like, and it's too late. Ball's gone. I don't think he could go from that angle, but no, he could have gone from that angle. Yeah. We could, yeah. Steve, how are you, sir? Yeah, everybody say hello. Nice to see your injury problems are continuing. What happened to Calafiori?
I injured him.
Yeah, that is right. You know what? That's right. Calafiori is
Thanks,
out.
Tom.
He's not even on the bench. So Calafiori and Timber are not on the bench. And nice. And Trossard's able to hold on to it? Nope. All right. We've got Russ in the house, everybody. Welcome to the show.
You got Russ, you dogging slag. How's the dogging going? Is it B&Q or is it Marks and Spencer's? Where's the best action at the moment, Ross?
Wait, say it again. What are the two options again?
You got B&Q, which is like a hardware store, like more manly kind of place. And you got Marks and Spencer, which is like a
I know Marks
more expensive, the more expensive, like upmarket, supermarket where you might get some, various kinds of.
Yeah. No, I love Marks and Spencer's because I got to always get a bag of crisps to eat while we would do the shopping.
Right.
Or my mom would do the shopping, I get a bag of crisps. It was always great.
Good. I'm happy for you, Gary.
Yeah, those are my memories, dude. I don't have tons of memories about my days back in the UK. But that's one of them that stands out. What kind of strike was that? Yeah, that was terrible, BX Gunner. Santa Derek is adorable.
Santa Derek is great.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Steven. That's right. Surgery recovery is going well. I'm glad to hear.
What happened, Steve?
Did he say, I'm going to guess, I think he said hernia.
Oh, hernia. Okay. Well, glad he's better.
So I'm going to think.
He's doing well up there in Canada.
Yeah. Glad to see you are, recovering well. So, yes.
Oh, you do remember it correctly. Well done, Gary.
Yeah, no, like I said, I didn't even know I was supposed. I'm not supposed to give out people's medical history stuff publicly. I didn't get the HIPAA. I didn't sign the HIPAA thing, but he said it, so I thought I could.
Well, no, you're just saying it's really handy because then he said Rosie anyway. So.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Darren looks familiar to Hugsy Joey, bedtime penguin.
Joey
pal.
and Friends. Yeah, the bedtime pal penguin named Hugsy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We had Sergio on the 18th, recovering well. Great to hear. Good to hear.
Good stuff, Steve.
Got Marley Salmon is on the bench, which is weird because he wasn't listed in the list of players. Do we have to list our academy players?
I think what happened was because Calafiori got injured, he came in.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. So that happened well before.
Goal in the Premier League. Goal at Brentford, but which one has it gone?
Shard. I think is how you say his name. Shade. Scarred. I don't know. Got a corner for Brighton right now. The fact that Mr. Sam hasn't said anything means that it has gone not bad. And cleared by Rice. Rice is going to be everywhere. Hopefully that means Erdegaard can play further up the pitch because Rice is going to help.
Yeah, I mean, Rice is a good player, but he's not a right back, though, is he? So, but the thing is, who are you going to play at right back? That's the problem. When Timber's being rested, who are you going to play at right back? Because Mosquera's out.
I mean, I know I've said this many times, but I just look at him and he's not. I think look at him and feel like sometimes he's like a Jordan Henderson in the sense that just get him on the pitch, he'll do whatever you want, coach.
Yeah, you know I mean, Rice he could probably play the role because I think he's smart enough. Good enough.
Who's resting Timber for your upcoming game against Leeds?
No, we're going to have him nice and fresh against you guys.
Yeah,
it's
a big game, that Leeds game.
He's being rested for
It's the biggest game on the trip.
We play you end of January, don't we?
That's true. You do.
Hopefully he'll be nice and rested by then. I had not played too many games.
Yeah. Harry Wilson's been playing really well these days for Fulham. Is he going to last there?
Don't know.
Leeds tried to bid for him on deadline day, and Fulham wouldn't answer our emails or phone calls, allegedly.
Understandable because Leeds are slags.
There you go.
That, and we figured he'd want to join up with his Welsh national teammates since we've got half of the Welsh squad in our team anyway.
Yeah, Trossard should just pass the ball instead of sitting there with two guys on his back trying to do whatever and gets taken away.
Now, what really happened was Fulham. What was his last club? Where was he before he went to Fulham?
Brighton.
Liverpool, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. But did you say Leeds were trying to sign him from Fulham?
Yes.
Right.
Because he currently plays there.
Yeah, but I just thought maybe it was like before he went to Fulham that you guys nearly got him. That's what I thought you meant.
Maybe that might be true, but we tried to actually get him on deadline day in August.
All right, okay.
And basically was like, Fulham turned around and basically essentially were like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah, they're like, Leeds is a smelly town with smelly people.
We tried to buy Muniz of them for about 30 million quid, and they said no to that, and then they didn't even bother answering the phone to us.
What really happened was Harry Wilson heard about it through the grapevine, and he asked, which team does Tom support? And they said, he supports Leeds United. And then Harry, I don't want to hear anything from them.
Well, that's exactly what happened, because also people forget he used to play for Derby County on loan from Liverpool.
Now the plot thickens.
He played for the Derby County team that won at Ellen Road in the Championship playoff semi-final, and he earned himself in my shit list for life.
Right, gotcha. So the plot thickens now. We get it.
Aye.
Mason Mount was a fucker in that team as well. How dare you, sir? How dare you try your best?
Mason Mount, horrible little player.
Yeah. Hopefully, Stephen, the Arsenal, can help get the pain away quickly. But it looks like it's really hard for us to get across that midline right now. Very
have
quiet.
actually got one player from that Derby County team, and it still kind of makes me shiver a bit. Jaden Bogle.
You like him now?
I do like him, which is why it makes my spine shiver.
Very quiet, but just the way I like it, Steve. My son bought me an LP player with a few LPs. Had an unconventional spaghetti bolognese for tea. There you go. Spaghetti bolognese for tea. All right.
I wonder what made it unconventional. Maybe there was no bolognese.
Or spaghetti, one of the two. It's just a bowl of like meat.
That it's unconventional having it on Christmas. Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Not the.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's
itself.
unconventional because they were eating it. They were eating it with a knife.
Knife.
With a knife. I was gonna say fork, but that's how you eat spaghettis, with a fork. So it didn't really work. Yeah. When we say Harry Wilson, are we talking about ex-British Prime Minister? No. And Cross comes in and
do you mean Harold Wilson?
Yeah, I was going to say I think Harold Wilson was the Prime Minister. Harold, potato.
The important thing is neither of them took Leeds' phone call.
True.
Trossard with the header that just pops up. I'm not sure that's his game. Thanks, Tom. You're becoming my translator recently.
Well, it's needed. It's Scottish, isn't it? It's fucking not easy.
Yeah.
Oh, Saka.
Yeah. Oh. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm behind. So I don't know if that means it. That means it. Oh my! Saka's all by himself. Let's see. What does he do? Why is he waiting for the defense to get there? And he goes for the far post and way off the mark. Way off the mark there. That's called a rosette.
I like how Gary commentates on it, even though you already know he doesn't score.
Gary can't help himself. All right, he's
no. What are we doing this if I can't talk about what I'm seeing? Some people aren't watching the game. Sam just says crap.
Ødegaard just scored. Yes.
I know you're happy because you love that guy.
What a strike.
Yeah, confirm you have scored. But I'm just saying, basically on the way Gary was commentating, it's like he was hoping it was going to change.
Ødegaard standing at the 18, puts his foot through it. Goalkeeper near post, doesn't get there. Very nice.
Lovely strike.
Very nice. You know what? I've been asked. I want him to shoot. I've been calling for it. So, as much as I think he gives me pain sometimes, I just want him to shoot. I want him to shoot. That was great. I'll take that all day. Sitting at the 18, they're gonna leave him. Take it.
I'm not so sad about that either, because if we get a result at Sunderland, then we are only 3 points behind Brighton.
Yeah.
Nice strike.
Nice. There's a nice little interception there from Saka, right?
Assist from Saka. Nice little strike there into the right corner.
Rice with the header to Saka, and then crosses it, and Ødegaard's just standing at the 18 by himself, and just goes between the two defenders with the shot. Goalkeeper can't see it till it's too late. Very nice. Very nice. We had turkey. Oh, nice. You know what? I had my mom, she made roti. And then I cooked some curry. She came up and then she helped me cook the curry. So we had a curry for dinner.
You had curry for Christmas?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't do traditional meals or whatever. What's a traditional meal on Christmas? Is it supposed to be? Turkey. I don't like turkey, so I'm not doing that.
Well, there's something wrong with you then, isn't there?
I'll eat turkey, but I'm not going to go out my way to make turkey for a specific meal. I like salmon. I like ribs, right?
It's basically a fancy version of the traditional English Sunday roast.
Yeah, I get all that, but I'm just not a turkey person, so I'm not.
But instead of having a slab of beef or whatever, you have turkey.
Yeah, and then Rosie, you can't call me that. I can't be. Anyways, Mr. Tom has proved it. I can't be.
That's not necessarily true, Gary.
I said I don't like. I said something about Mr. Tom probably because that's usually how this thing plays out.
No. Sorry, excuse me a second.
No. What is this? No.
No. I can trace the conversation back in my mind just by saying, what is it because of the translation stuff?
That's not racist. She just can't speak English. It's a big difference.
True.
If you can't speak English, then I can't. That's why she needs a translator.
I still want to use this though.
I mean, he is. There's no other way to slice it.
You
Clearly
guys
is.
Oh man, I need a friend. Can Spencer come on? Even though I don't even know if Spencer's my friend. Got nobody here. Get no
Gary,
respect.
You said you don't like turkey. You said you don't like to eat turkey for Christmas.
I'll defend Gary on that.
Nah,
because
is that got something?
Rosie knows my opinion on turkey.
Is that got something to do with the meat? No,
it's a dry
not at
meat.
all.
It's not nice. It's a dry.
Is that got something to do with this?
Well, yes, yeah. If you want to put, if that's your question, then yes, that definitely isn't helping.
You just prefer cock, don't you, Gary? That's what it is.
No, it isn't. That is definitely not what I said.
That's what I heard.
Not. Yes, Rosie, I still have my LP player from my years ago. We actually had Christmas dinner yesterday just to give an extra day to recover. Very nice. Glad that you were able to do that for you. I got an LP player down in the basement, with some records.
Rosie, correct me if I'm wrong. In Friends, don't they try and put a turkey inside a turkey?
There's something called a turducken, which is turkey.
That's the one.
Duck and chicken. They take they debone the fowl, and then they stuff each. They season it, and then they stuff each one. The chicken inside the duck, inside the turkey, and then they cook it. And then when they slice it, then you get all three of the meats.
That sounds correct.
I've wanted to try that just because why not? But it's expensive because, of course, the preparation. And Arsenal, it looks like they've fallen into their well, we scored a goal, so let's not try to continue to get the second goal. At least that's what it looks like. I
got a letter from the buffet today.
Yeah.
And my points card at the buffet, because of course I've got a points card at the buffet, I've earned myself £11.20 off of my next visit there.
Wow. I'm surprised they just don't fucking give you some kind of special plaque or something.
That's probably next year.
Yeah. So let's put it this way. I mean, if you was a frequent flyer, I mean, they would have named the plane after you by now, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And when they announce people to come on the plane, and first we've got the Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom, anybody named Mr. Tom, you're allowed to board the plane now. And then they allow the captain to board the plane.
Are you saying I get to go on the plane?
You get to welcome the captain on. You get to welcome the captain on your plane. So when he walks on, you shake hands with him and say, "Welcome to the plane, Captain."
I really would do that. I'd be like, "Welcome, sir. Please don't kill me." Literally, because you're the pilot.
Yeah. I did think you've eaten a bird for Christmas for us. Oh yeah.
Russ said he'd like to stuff a bird, but I don't think he means. I think that's a euphemism.
Yeah.
He's being dirty.
Yeah.
Russ is being dirty as a dirty slag he is.
Yeah. Yes, his score is. He looks like a man that had a building's weight of pressure off his shoulder. Yeah.
He's looking better now, Odegaard, after he's had some rest and recovery and.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think with those injuries, it's one of those things, especially Arteta's football, right? He can't just come in and do that off the street, You need time to get bedded into that thing. I'm partial to stuffing a bird on Christmas Day. There you go. So, what time are you on, Sam, by the way?
21:15.
Wow. Okay. All right, I'm about 20 seconds behind you.
can't find the comment, but I think there was a comment about like he's had the weight of the world. Or sorry, Bit's gonna row it.
Yeah.
He looks a man that's had the building's weight of pressure off his shoulders. It's like, is that pressure you put him on his shoulders, sir?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Because I'm pretty sure he didn't put it there himself. He may have through his performances. I don't know.
Yeah.
But only Arsenal fans would put that pressure on him, presumably.
Well, he's supposed to be our captain, so he's supposed to deliver. No, is he not supposed to have any pressure?
He's not Postman Pat.
What?
You say he's supposed to deliver? I'm not thinking he's Postman Pat all of a sudden.
I think he wants to perform better than he has, right?
Yeah, I
mean,
it's
spaghetti bolognese with a knife is outrageous.
I think it's due to like he hasn't been performing like he used to, and obviously that adds pressure to himself, doesn't it? Obviously,
yeah,
because he knows he can perform better.
Yeah,
I
got an attack here, and
Christmas dinner.
Traditional Christmas food is great, though. It's great, that turkey and all that. All this, oh no, traditional Christmas is overrated. That's because you're weird, Rosie, and you don't like most food.
My thing with it is basically if you have a nice a turkey gravy and you can put that on the turkey, it makes it less dry, obviously, just by the nature of moisture makes things moist, obviously. So that improves it tenfold.
Yeah. Yeah.
But turkey in general is dry. It's a dry meat.
Yeah,
it is quite dry.
It's a dry meat if you cook it wrong.
It is. I know what Tom means. It is like more dry than a lot of other meats, but yeah, it's, if you cook it right, it's not like really dry. But I know what he means.
Yeah.
The other way I would put it, like, and I did say this to Rosie as well, was simply if turkey was really that good, you'd have it more than once a year. But no one does because it's not.
Well, you know what? That's the thing. Okay, over here in the States, yeah, you have it for Thanksgiving, but as you said, some people will have it for Christmas. Some people might even have it for Easter. Like it's big. Like it's a big like family. Like because turkeys are so big, right? Yes. You really need a lot of people to eat it. So you're only going to really have it when you have like family come to visit, which are the big events, right? So. Those would be the big events which are centered around food.
It's got great marketing towards it because getting itself the position of being the most bought food item at Christmas is actually really impressive.
And you're talking about in the States, right? Because I'm
talking about everywhere.
You're talking about well in the States, I think they sell more.
You're talking about tradition. You're talking about tradition, Tom. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like the marketing department for turkey has done really well for itself over the years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you say there's a turkey marketing conspiracy?
in the Middle East,
he's got the oil people there. Yeah, exactly. Good job. Yes, that's right there. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's the word conspiracy. You know what's coming.
That one makes a lot of sense. That now we got facts here. And that was a good. Yeah, good job.
No facts on this show ever.
Whoever our fact checker is, you did a good job. You get a bonus. Good job. Yes, I like that. Yes. Yeah, you know what? Thanksgiving on turkey, Christmas ham. But some people do.
I love
do ham on Thanksgiving as well.
Delicious. So. Do you know what I had yesterday? I swear this is true. I had the finest Christmas food stuffed with the second finest Christmas food. So obviously it was pigs in blankets.
Nice.
But then I took it up a notch because then I wrapped ham around the pigs in blankets. 3 layers of pig. 3 layers of pig.
3 layers of pigs?
I bit into it and it went oink.
You said 2 layers. How is it? How do you get 3 layers of pig? Do you have bacon in there or something?
Pigs in blankets is sausage wrapped with bacon.
Oh, is that what that is?
Then I wrapped ham around the bacon.
Oh,
that was around the sausage.
All right. Yeah, I got it. All right.
That's 3 layers of pig right there.
Obviously. It was delicious.
I got it. Do any of you guys have Chinese
In
food on
barbecue sauce.
Christmas Day and the movies? Because that's another tradition. Some people. I did that one year. We had Chinese food and went to the movies.
Well, what
Chinese
movie
restaurants
was
are
it?
always open. No, that's what I've done one Christmas, a couple
Yeah,
years.
what
Like,
movie was it?
I
Do you
can't remember now. I don't remember. I'm not good
Was
with
that
that.
good?
And it was Santa with muscles.
Probably, definitely was not that. For some reason, I think not. That was definitely no.
I definitely think next year for our Christmas special, Sam should just watch a proper Christmas movie. Just pick
Proper
anything.
Christmas
Anything
movie.
you
What
can
you mean, like the
actually get,
Christmas
which
Story,
means I'll probably be able to get
or
it, but you
the
as
Christmas Carol, like the black and white ones? Is that what you mean?
well. I'm not fussed.
Or
It's-
Christmas
it's
Story?
Not the point of it. The point of it is just having something to do on the evening. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, I suppose just like a traditional Christmas movie would be good.
Gabrielle warming up on the side. Joey gets his head stuck in a turkey. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I asked Rosie about what happened in Friends with the turducken, I believe you called it, because I'd heard it as a word, and you described it exactly as I remembered it. But he did get his head stuck in a turkey one year, I believe.
Ah.
I believe I can see it right now in my mind.
Yeah. No, I think I can see that too. I was going to say they had a Christmas on Chinese as well. I blame A Christmas Story on the fact that the Chinese restaurant is the only place open besides gas stations on a Christmas.
Yeah, you can always trust the Chinese.
Yeah,
they get everywhere. They make food. They open all across the world. They're always open on Christmas. It's great. You can always.
They're amazing at taking
Rosie did the
advantage
same
of the
thing,
fact that we're lazy.
I mean, I'll give you a funny story. I once went to Greenland for work. There was a project I had to go and help out with in Greenland, and it was at this this place. I'm talking in the middle of nowhere in Greenland.
There was a Chinese takeaway, weren't there?
And the only restaurant they had, there was a canteen at the airport. There's a tiny airport. They had a little canteen. But outside that, the only restaurant there was, and this was a place with like 500 people, was a Chinese restaurant. A Chinese family had immigrated to Greenland, like they'd been there for like 3 generations.
I don't want to do my racist Chinese accent.
No, let's not do that. No, let's move on. Let's move on.
In my mind, I'm just sitting there thinking, where else are you going to eat?
No. The more you ramble, the more chances we have of
pretty good.
getting pulled off the air. No.
The more chance I've got of being cancelled.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not do that. Damn it, we've had some. What's his name on? Oh, come on, Saka crosses it. I would like him to take the shot.
Oh, you mean this guy, Gary?
No. Oh crap. Take him off.
Merry Christmas, Gary. Merry Christmas.
God.
Oh, Gary, Merry Christmas.
No.
Okay.
Oh man, you guys. Yeah. A traditional Christmas dinner is overrated. Best parts are the gravy, stuffing, and Brussels sprouts. See, Brussels sprouts, the fact that they're in your list means you don't understand anything about Christmas dinner. Definitely, Brussels sprouts are not in the top 3 of things on a table at Christmas time. Sorry, not gonna happen. Will you guys agree with me? Oh, rice with a throw in that. He gets an F for that.
I'm forward to Rosie's response because I know she's going to take it as Gary challenging my British Culinary Institute of Arts.
Come on, Eucharist has got to be able to putting that ball down, huh? If he bring that ball down, he gets so many better chances. Thing bounces off of him like he's a stone wall. Trossard, he's doing all that stuff that Pepe used to do, and then go nowhere with it, and then just give it away. That's what Pepe would do. He would make the one guy miss like 5-6 times, and then the next thing would be they get the ball, and it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
remember that, Pepe? You remember that one time he did it, and Lacazette was standing there like in front of the goal, like if you pass it to me, maybe I could tip it in, and he wouldn't pass it to him. And then he lost the ball. And it was like
cue the Pepe just needed more time comment from Russ. It's coming.
That's how imprinted that scenario is. I when I see somebody do it, I'm like, dude, that is Pepe, man. Oh, that
We
guy.
paid 70 million for him as well.
That's crazy. Sacco gets the ball. He take the shot, please. What do you? He goes to the far post. Oh, that is. It gets. I think they got deflected, right?
Saka, I love Saka, but he is a one-trick pony, isn't he? The thing is, he does that one trick so well that he's a good
Well,
football
people said,
player.
what is his name? What is that guy from Bayern Munich, right? I forget his name. The right winger for Bayern Munich back in the days when they were a juggernaut. He had He's a one-trick pony, right? Huh?
Arjen Robben? You talking about him? Or?
Yeah, they said he was a one-trick pony, but you couldn't stop it. And I think, you know what? If they can't stop it, then why would you stop using it?
You couldn't even catch him, let alone stop him. You have to catch him to stop him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, it didn't work, right? He still got to do what he wanted.
I'm just saying, it's so impressive. I mean, it's like impressive in the way, like, you just know exactly what he's going to do every time he gets the ball.
Yeah.
But he does it so well, you just still can't stop him. That's how good he is at doing it.
Yeah. No, I mean, and then when he decides to put his head down and go and attack the goal, he's always there. He always gets there.
Oh man.
Always gets there. It only make him stronger. Yeah. Sprouts give Russ the poopy air. What's going on? They brought down one of our players. That should be a red card, right?
I don't know if you know this, Gary.
What's that?
Continue. Read the
Tom's view on Turkey are correct.
Yes, thank you, Rosie.
Yeah. Turkey's only drive you overcook it, correct. Turkey is not good. That's right, not right.
Turkey's
Rosie.
great.
A 3-bird roast is the best. Have you
That's
had?
That's what Hannibal Lecter said as well.
Yeah, but he meant something else.
I don't know if you know this, but you know there was a World Championship match yesterday, Gary.
Oh, don't you fucking start.
Do you know who won out of Peterborough versus Leyton Orient in League One, in unofficial World Club Championship match?
You and this nonsense.
Not nonsense, Gary.
No, it's nonsense. It's actually
not nonsense.
I can call it worse, but I don't.
Content. So I just want to say congratulations to Peterborough with a 94th minute winner. And they've retained their unofficial World Club Championship.
Otherwise known as League Two.
Yeah, so, yeah. Nothing to do with anything
outside
of
that
League
One. Sorry, League One.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold your new god.
No, we're not even. No.
All I'm gonna say is on Monday we get another title match because Peterborough United will defend against Reading. Do you remember Reading?
Nobody cares.
They used to be a half decent team, didn't they? Half
decent team. Now they're only half.
They lost a decent bit.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about flashes from the past, Swindon Town, they're down in League. I think they're down in League Two now, aren't they? Swindon Town. And they were in the Premier. They were in the Premier League in '93 because I saw it came up on my feed on Twitter that on this day in 1993, Ian Wright scored that incredible goal against Swindon. Well, I think we beat them 3-0 that day away at Swindon. And Ian Wright scored that amazing chipped goal from 25 yards.
Yeah,
it was
I saw that on the Twitter. Very nice.
Swindon. I think Swindon are League Two now, aren't they? I think.
Yeah, because the actual lowest ranked team that was once a Premier League team is Oldham Athletic.
Yeah, they're the first one to drop out of the league system, aren't they?
I think they're back into it though. I think last year I could be wrong, but I think they're back in League Two. I'll double check it, but still.
All right, moving on. Yeah, Rosie, you need to try.
Played yesterday, Russ.
Yeah, and they won. They beat Fleetwood, my cousin's son's team. There you go. Very nice.
Transmere won. Transmere was one team.
I don't know why he said deep fried. I guess deep fried down south Turkey. That's it's different than the deep fried up north turkey, but deep fried turkey, very nice, very juicy with the crunchy skin. Which I like the skin on the bird.
In Scotland, they deep fry Mars bars, don't they? So I suppose you can deep fry anything.
Yeah, yeah. Brighton looks like they're scrambling and not playing well. Yeah, but we need to score more goals for it to make me feel more comfortable about that. We definitely need another goal. Bix kind of says Liverpool has not scored on Wolves yet.
Swindon at the moment.
Yeah.
Where are Transmere at the moment? They are.
All right, we've got 3-on-2 here, but Trossard is going to hold the ball until they bring all their defenders in. Puts a cross in, and Rice does get a ball, and it gets deflected out. Every small town. I don't know what this means. Anybody?
Wing, wing, arrow. I don't know.
The way you said it means I probably shouldn't have put it up. I probably should not have put that up. Yeah, I'm moving on. Every small town in Alberta has a Canadian Chinese restaurant. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's ring, ring, hello.
Oh, no. We're moving on. Yeah. No, we'll just move on. Come on, dude. Yeah. It's not that kind of show. Is that no? See Rosie? Not no. If Saka had a right foot. Yeah. Not everybody has a left and a right foot, right? Our left and right footers are who? Right? Eze and anybody else? I thought Eze and somebody else have a left and a right foot.
That's quite funny.
Saka has not got his shooting boots on now. Needs to put a little something on it.
Yeah, it needs to be better hitting the target.
Chinese food is the best. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
It is good. Chinese food is good. It is very good.
I think one of my kids went shopping and then came back and said, "Anybody want anything?" I said, "Yes, get me ribs." So I had a little small appetizer of ribs.
What does that have to do with Chinese?
Because that's what I got from the Chinese shop.
Oh, you got like Chinese flavored ribs.
We're talking about Chinese food. I tell you, I got ribs, and then you go, "What is that?"
Ribs are not generally Chinese, are they? Though? I mean, you can't. Yeah, I know they can't do it.
I love Chinese ribs, so because they're the red.
Chinese ribs are delicious, but
yeah, they put them all. Yeah, when they do them, their style. Yeah, is nice. It's true.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. What?
You're so behind, Gary. You just don't. You know.
Well, you know why? Because you guys will let me go through it. If I try to talk over you, then you get
Gary. Please go through it. Please
start crying. I don't want you to cry.
Get up to the date.
Bournemouth at home, the cherries. Bournemouth away, the blueberries. Ha! And yes, Jamie Lee Curtis's kid's favorite play. Oh, you are funny. Got Anthony Herbert's in the house. He says, "Hello, Gary."
Hello, Gary. Bye, Gary.
And he says hello to the two slags. Slags.
Oh, Weir's is here. Hey guys! Hey, Weir's.
You can see the resemblance with with his little thing there.
He's pointing his dildo hand at us again. It's not good.
Oh no, that's just no.
So Gary, I've got a genuine question. Sam can answer this as well because Sam's got a genuine interest in this stuff as well.
Yeah.
Who's going to actually win the World Championship match on Monday out of Peterborough United and Reading Football Club?
You know what? For your nonsense, I want an upset so we can keep going. That's what I want. So I want to upset. I assume that means Reading will win, right?
I actually think Reading are above Peterborough. I'll double check.
Oh, well, you know what? It has to be an upset if they're not the holders of the belt, right?
That's right. Exactly how it works, Gary. Thank you.
If they don't have the belt, then they have to be.
Reading are 11th, Peterborough 13th.
But how
Reading lost yesterday are 12th.
Are Reading any good away?
All right. Rice is doing everything.
I know about this and say nah, but I don't.
I think probably Peterborough will probably keep that one. I think.
You think Peterborough will keep it? All right. I'm going to be upset. I want chaos. I want Mr. Tom to keep this going. I want
I'm
Tom
going to keep it going, irregardless.
I want Mr. Tom to keep it going.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! In May, the current world champion in May will be a League One team.
Why is that?
If Peterborough are not playing a team in the FA Cup, then yeah, you're probably right, Sam.
Correct.
Oh, and that segment has been brought to you by That's Crap. That's Stupid. Let's not do this again. What's a Cinnabon? Cinnabon's a big cinnamon bun. Very tasty, sugary, cinnamony. You know, with that fluffy dough. Very good. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? Translate.
That's a nickname for we it's flumps.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't think Peterborough are playing in any cup competitions from now to the end of the season.
They
will lose to a team in the higher league.
Yeah.
Or they'll lose to a team that then goes on to lose to a team in the higher league, and then we can have some serious matches. For
Brentford is up. Liverpool is up. Brentford is up 2-0. Liverpool is up 2-0. Burnley and Everton still 0-0. West Ham and Fulham 0-0. And
scored.
Saka is shit. I'm just going to say it. I mean, I know he's got the assist for Erdogan, but apart from it, he's just been shit.
Saka scored less goals in 2025 than Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
What did you say, Tom?
Saka has scored less goals in 2025 than Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, even Stephen agrees with me. Reading will win. So there you go.
Thank you, Stephen, for treating the unofficial World Club Championship with the respect it deserves.
Why does he go all the way back? Yeah. We call them Belgian buns.
Oh, we've done another display on how the fuck are you not scoring a goal there? Is what we're the best at that. We are the best team at managing to break all laws of physics and not score a goal when everyone else could.
And Gyökeres with that terrible, I think he missed the header. Yeah, we got like 3 chances to put a shot on target. None of them on target.
I will say this though. Peterborough have managed one successful defence, which means they've made one more successful defence than Chelsea did. Chelsea immediately lost it. Immediately.
Did they lose it in the friendly game they played?
They lost it in a friendly to a non-league side.
Yeah.
But it counts, right, man. It counts.
Yeah.
If he had said that they played against Chelsea under 21s, obviously that's different. But they played against Chelsea.
Yeah, but no, I have a feeling that that unofficial club world championship is going to remain in League One until whoever has it at the end of League One this season is going to play like a good team or a better team in a friendly.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what I'm hanging my hat on for this.
Yeah,
obviously, I'm not going to finagle the rules or anything, but I'm kind of hoping that Leeds United play one of them. And then we win.
You'll fucking milk that, won't you?
You know what?
We've got a big situation here. Verbruggen's come out, knocked down Gyökeres. What's he going to get? Oh, it's only a yellow because he wasn't going to be the last man. He's only a yellow, but yeah, Verbruggen was.
Just confirm the rules to Stephen. For Reading to win, they need to win. Draws retains with the current champion, like in standard boxing and wrestling.
He wasn't the final. He wasn't the last man, so it's a yellow.
Russ Morgan wants to know how you haven't scored there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, we had 3 chances. Oof.
If Bournemouth sell Semenyo, are they in trouble?
Yeah.
They already sold him, apparently.
Yeah. What's crazy is was that a bad touch by Gyökeres? Yeah.
The deal's done for City. He's going to City. 60 million release clause.
Yeah.
fantastic because I believe that Tyler Adams is injured. So basically, they've lost their engine and they've lost their top striker.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's Bournemouth are going to be. They're always a selling club, aren't they? That's the thing. They built up some good players. Now they're all going. So Bournemouth they're gonna probably start to decline a bit.
What about the agenda where everything goes for Arsenal, Ross? But you'd never acknowledge that, would you?
Well, there's also Russ struggles with the basic laws of the game as well because he's not the last man. There was a defender who's going to be in behind, and it wasn't a goal scoring chance either. So
he's kept that quiet.
But yeah,
you know what, Mr. Tom, I don't like your attitude. I said it. I don't.
Well, my attitude have been having.
I don't. No, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the way you look. There, right there.
Sorry. Say that again. Say that again.
I don't like your attitude. I don't like the way you look.
I can't remember which one is the correct one, Sam. I'll need to. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I do. Sorry. You don't like the way I look, do you, Gary?
Terrible.
That's someone, please.
Oh man, it's halftime in the Emirates. Arsenal's up 1-0.
Yeah, you're happy it's halftime because you get a break from racism.
We should be 3-0 up. We should be 3-0 up at halftime now.
And what's disappointing about that is Arteta doesn't trust some of his players with a 1-goal lead, so they don't get on. So, and that's because.
What are you waffling about now, Gary?
When we get
there, I'm not waffling. I'm telling the truth.
What are you waffling about now?
I'm telling the truth. Maybe you don't like it.
What? You rarely tell the truth.
I tell the truth all the time. I said Mr. Tom is a nonsense king. Look at
that's true.
That's scary. Isn't that scary? If you saw that at night, you would run. Wouldn't you?
Rice is not playing well. Nonsense.
No,
Steve, I love you, Steve, but you talk absolute shit about Arsenal. You really do. You talk absolute nonsense.
Steve, I'm with you sometimes, but Rice isn't the problem today at all. He's done actually everything he's been asked to do.
He's playing right back, and he's playing quite well actually. Just because he doesn't score on a fucking volley doesn't mean.
I think the front three has been disappointing. Erdegaard said, "Look, this is how you do it, fellas," which is what I want. So I'm happy with that. But in general, I think the front three has let us down.
Yeah, Saka's had like 3 chances to score. Trossard had a decent chance. Gyökeres just can't get his fucking foot or head on anything. I mean, we're so good at missing really good chances to score. That's what we do best.
Yeah. So Anthony Herbert is happy that Bristol City gets 20% of the sale.
Yeah, that'll help them probably a bit. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, City, what a disgusting club they are. Honestly, I mean, they go out and get Marmoush. What do they buy Marmoush for? Like 80 million or something, 70 million.
Yeah, something like that.
From Frankfurt, or was it? Where did they get him from? I can't remember. But they got Marmoush. They went and got Marmoush, and he's not good enough. Fuck it, let's go and get Semenyo. It's ridiculous the way they.
I mean, they could. I believe. Some will say Grealish actually worked for them, but I don't think it worked the way. I don't think the 100 mil they got the 100 mil they were hoping for. But
started off with Grealish for 100 mil. That didn't work out. Went and got Marmoush. Didn't work out.
I'll tell you why they've got Semenyo. It's not so much so they can have him. It's so someone else doesn't have him.
That is. I think they just like getting all the. They just want to buy everyone. That's what they want to do. They just want to fucking buy everyone, Man City, and they get away with it. I mean, what's happening with those 130 plus charges it got up to?
Yeah.
What's happening with that? No one's heard about that for like a year now.
I mean, that Bristol City getting 20% of the sale is actually really handy for them because they reported a loss this season, I believe, in the last year, because they've not sold as many players as they usually would.
Yeah. So 20%.
And that's not my opinion. That's how they explained why they've got the loss, the level they have this year.
So 20%.
It's about 12. It's about 13 mil.
Yeah, I was going to say roughly 12. Yeah, say 13 mil then if it's 6
No,
months.
it's 13 mil. It's just
because
it
it
is
was
13 mil.
65 million, then it's 13, isn't it? Yeah. So if it's 13 million that Bristol City are getting, I think that's what Weirs is going to be getting for changing the toilets at the Bristol City ground, because he's charging them 13 million for changing 10 toilets. Because he's good at scamming.
Well, you know what? The question is, have you actually seen those toilets?
Have you seen the toilets? Are they even there?
Oh yeah. Well, I know. Like the whole thing is now, that City has spent 50% of what Arteta has spent in his career with Arsenal in just a year and a half, I think. Especially if they get Semenyo in the January window. So, some people, do you think City should win? Should they have to win the league? They're going to do all this spending.
I mean, it adds. I mean, it gives them another good player, doesn't it? I mean, Semenyo could probably maybe do a good job for them. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, obviously he's a very good player, isn't he? So it helps them. It does. So yeah, it gives them an added, very good player, attacking player. So, but that's what they do, isn't it? City, they just go out and buy everyone. So yeah, and then they get away with it because no one's going to punish them with anything apparently. So. Where's all the reporting on that? What's happened? Where's all the reporting in the media on what? Why isn't there reports every day on like what the hell is going on with those charges? Why isn't anything happening?
Well, you know why? Because that doesn't sell the City story, right? Kind of takes away from it. They want to see City win more than they want to see City go down for being.
It's amazing how much that just gets forgotten all the time.
Yep. It's halftime. Good half. But we had to put them to bed next 40. You need to put them to bed in the next 5 to 10 minutes of the second half. So
we just need to score on our fucking chances. I mean, we're creating loads of chances. We need to score on those chances.
Yeah. I don't understand. What does this mean here?
I don't know.
Oh, 18 mil loss for the year, I guess. Okay.
18 million lost Tom Bristol City. We don't know what that means. It's not English, but
I assume that means for the year, because you were saying that they lost money, right? So if they lost money, that means they were 18 in the hole, their financials.
Oh, okay. With the 18 millions. Yeah, well, Bristol City will probably recover a lot of that then, won't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Marmoush could then maybe be available as BX points out there. I mean, he could be available. Oscar Bob is likely available because he's going to be further down the pecking order. I quite like Oscar Bob. He's got a lot of creativity, a lot of skill.
Would here's the thing. Okay, say we were to bring Bob over. How do you see that playing out? Because I'm just wondering, like, do we not have? We have creativity right now. We need finishing right now. It seems, right?
I mean, it just gives us an extra. I mean, because he can play left or right. So, it gives us an extra option, because we know what these fucking injuries are going to be like. Probably going to start getting injuries again. It gives us more options. But yeah, I mean, I'd prefer to see Waneri. I mean, Waneri's there. Why,
Well, I'm his spokesman. I want to see him play more minutes, because I feel like when we want to score, there's a player that wants to score. As long as they don't shackle him, he'll be fine. Right? I mean,
yeah, and we'll have Dalman coming back at some point from injury as well. Won't we? I know he's probably another couple of months away.
That's the thing that scares me, is that we'll see Dalman before we see Nweri.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I like whatever Nweri's not doing, I guess Dalman is, and that's why he gets the minutes that he's gotten, right? And I don't know what that is, because I always thought Nweri was doing what he needed to do last season. So, seems weird, right?
It's I'm not really. I don't really know why he's not playing more. Like, he's not getting more minutes. I do think that's a bit strange.
Yeah. Especially the fact that they just signed him up, right? Like, it seems like weird that we always do this, right? We'll sign a player up, and then we're like, "Oh, were we not? Why?"
Well, you got to remember, he's still young, though, right? You got to remember that. You got to put that. He's 18 years. 18 years old.
I would agree with you if I hadn't seen Dalman come on in the Liverpool match at Anfield. late in the game, I would agree with you. But I saw that, so then I'm like, that it has nothing to do with the age, then, right? Because you can bring a 16-year-old on in a 1-0 game late in the game when you need to score a goal, but you can't bring an 18-year-old on in any of the other games that we've played since where we've needed a goal.
But then you got to ask the question, if you think Dowman is good enough and you want to give him a chance, right? How, if he's not going to, if you're never going to give him the last 10, 15, 20 minutes, how do you ever see if he's ever good enough? Yeah. You see?
No, but I get you. But then what about the other opportunities where he could have come in and played?
Yeah, exactly. They're like the last few weeks when we've had injuries and stuff. It's like, yeah, why isn't one area playing more games? Exactly.
Guess what? Guess what, Sam? What's better than 3?
It's better than 3. I'm guessing 4.
4 it is.
There we go.
And 4 it is, and from the floor.
4 is better than 3.
It's Spencer. Has joined the show. Spencer, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. It's funny. I just go in the background and you're talking about it in Weary. It's crazy.
I love that guy, man.
Yeah.
We know. We know.
We do. We got something here. Look, we got that.
There you go.
There we go. That's it. Activated.
Yeah.
Gary talking about the young Arsenal lad.
Yep.
Yeah. Your favorite one. We talked about your favorite one as well. You like the 16-year-old though. Mr. Tom's into 16-year-olds. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
It's gotten weird.
I think you should just kick him.
I should have. You guys, you know what? I need to get off this show. You guys are rubbing off on me, and it's not good. Everything I'm saying now doesn't make any sense.
Gary talking about rubbing. That's not PG.
Yeah, exactly. All of this is just like, wow.
Robbie.
Not PG at all.
Yeah.
At first, I thought he was talking about Batman's mate, Robin, but it turned out he was talking about Batman's not mate, Robin.
Robin's the guy he doesn't talking about. I can't believe Wirtz has scored a goal for Liverpool.
Oh, it means he's off the Snai, right? He is now officially not a 00 whatever 20 or whatever it was.
0014, weren't it? Or 00, I don't know how many games they've played.
To be fair, everybody scored against Wolves.
He scored. Him and Gravenberch 2-0 up against Wolverhampton. They're playing Wolverhampton though, so yeah.
Well, you know what? Wolverhampton plays really well against Arsenal, so maybe not. Maybe it's not just.
Well, in the Africa Cup of Nations, Benin beat Botswana, and Senegal are currently playing 0-0 at half. Well, it's half time now. 0-0 against the Democratic Republic of Congo.
I want to know more about Burkina Faso.
Well, they're not playing today.
No, they are in the tournament. No, just give them their due.
What a team! What a team!
So
Elijah Wood has entered the studio apparently, according to Anthony.
Diego Jota's kids walked out the team today, so good gesture from them.
Hearts lost earlier today in the Grace McEwen Methadone Clinic League. Hearts lost away at Hibernian 3-2, and Rangers are currently it's 0-0 at half time. Rangers against Motherwell. Yes, she is. Thanks.
Right, Celtic are winning 4-2.
Celtic are winning 4-2 away at half time against Livingston.
Celtic were losing twice at Livingston, apparently.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But then scored four goals. But,
Well,
that was better than 3, and the answer being 4. I was thinking of the same thing when these were 3-1-0 up against Crystal Palace.
BX tells us how he feels about AFCON.
Unleash the card, Sam. Unleash the card.
You couldn't fucking. You couldn't handle it, could you?
Yeah. Who are Leeds United, by the way?
We're one of the most informed teams in the Premier League at the moment.
One of the most informed teams in the country. Very nice. Where are you guys sitting?
I didn't say in the country.
You guys battling for the top spot? Where are you battling for the top spot? Where do you sit right now?
There's levels to this, Gary.
There are levels that you don't
irrelevant.
understand. You can't even say levels. You shouldn't even be allowed to say that word.
Is
That
that
word should be stricken from
because
your
you don't like how I look?
How you look, how you sound.
He's always on the bottom rung.
There we go. Let's get it again. Happen again.
Live racism taking place on the trip on Saturdays.
It can't be. It's not. It's not. The rule says no. It can't happen. Spencer, what does Santa bring you from his sack?
A bunch of goodies.
Huh?
He brought me a bunch of goodies.
You're not gonna let us know what you got?
I wasn't prepared for that question.
What do you mean? Are you wearing one of them right now?
Well, I've had this thing.
Oh, okay.
I got an Arsenal shirt, Arsenal stuff. Well, I think this is a brand new Orioles cup, maybe, or maybe it's an old one.
Did you get one of those Bronco Horsey type mascot memorabilia?
I got a couple of Bronco helmets that came in, brand new, that Mrs. got me. I can show them real quick if I want to see. I mean, it's up to y'all.
Why not? Show and tell. Why not? Let's see. If it were held at a respectable time, I'll be more inclined to watch.
Yeah. So I got this one, and then I got this one.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That is a crazy bucking horse. Yeah.
That's from the 60s.
Okay.
60s, and this is a Color Rush one from a couple of years ago.
Nice.
So, yeah,
nice,
some good goodies.
Nice.
Well, hey, look, I'm going to watch the rest of the game. I'll be back full time.
All right, we'll be here.
So,
all right.
See you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit. Yeah.
See you on the other side.
So, they are subbing. Who are they bringing on?
They're bringing on two players by the looks of it.
Oh, is it two players? Okay.
Two nobodies.
Weffer is coming on. Weffer. What is a Weffer?
The legend Weffer.
What is a Weffer?
I don't know. It sounds like it's something used in the kitchen.
And that what you put in ice cream inside a Weffer. Or wafer.
And they didn't say who they brought on. Also, I guess we're gonna have to look this up. Who are they bringing on? You gonna tell?
We waited until Spencer left to then type that out. It's impressive.
All right. So we got Weffer on for the Cooper and Minta on for Gruda. All right, game is the second half has started, and once again, Eucharist can't hold on to the ball in the box. Surprise. Got Boy Tandio in the house.
All right, Boy Tandio.
And what does he say, Mr. Tom?
All these fucking slags are on holiday, missing a moment involving Santa's sack.
Yeah.
That sounds nasty to me.
Gary, do you know why Santa's sack is so big?
No, I don't want to know.
Because he only comes once a year.
Wow. Pants and socks are totally acceptable presents to receive. Nah, you don't want pants and socks for Christmas.
Gary, what did Ron Simmons get for Christmas?
No, it's getting even worse.
I'm going to Google it. Let's find out.
I don't know. What did Ron want?
Probably wanted to get to see Darian.
Yeah. Spencer, I want the address of your barber. I'll get your money back for you. Oh, wow. All right, we'll save this one for later. Save it for later when Spencer comes back. So, Arsenal with a free kick coming here. You know what I'm gonna say, and I know you're gonna say don't jinx it, but Arsenal is the only team that's taking a shot today.
I Googled this. I Googled what did Ron Simmons get for Christmas, and the answer was Ron Simmons, the wrestler, received a portrait of The Rock as a Christmas gift from The Rock.
Oh. Eucharist finally holds the ball
That's
up.
brilliant. The look on his face.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Santa only empty the sack once a year. Mr. Santa stealing a living.
True.
Wow.
What does she do, Mrs. Santa? She's
no, this is not going to go right. I love getting clothes for Christmas. It means I don't have to buy them myself. Oh, you know what? I buy a lot of my clothes from Costco. So, and I like to go to Costco. So there you go. So good Saka putting no pressure. Oh, that if Saka could have thought a little bit, he would have been able to trap that and continue on.
Ron Simmons would batter Dwayne Johnson if it came to it, in my opinion, but still.
So Brentford is going for a corner. All the games have started. 0-0 Burnley, Everton. 0-0 West Ham, Fulham. 2-0 Brentford over Bournemouth. 2-0 Liverpool over Wolves. I think that's all the games, right? Or am I missing a game?
Where's Nems? He was in here at the start, and he's disappeared.
Yeah, but his team's winning, so he's gonna go. Yep, I think that's all the games for right now. Later on today, you got Chelsea and Villa.
So, that'll be a good game.
Yeah. So talk to me, Sam. Gyökeres.
That sounded like a threat.
What do you mean? Can't we talk football? Like,
talk to me, Sam.
You know what? Now that you say it that way, Sam, I don't want to hear it now. Talk to me. I'm not paid $10 a
Rangers have scored. Rangers have scored.
Rangers have scored. Oh my God.
Sam, talk to me. Tell me about Gyökeres.
You want to know about Gyökeres? I'm a bit disappointed as well.
Okay. You know, initially I was getting disappointed because he wasn't getting the opportunities. And now I'm like, dude, you have to get better at the things you weren't good at since day one. Since day one, he couldn't hold up the ball.
I still think he'll come good because I just think he needs this. I just think he needs this season to adjust, and he's got so much expectation on him. So I do hope he's going to look better next season. I don't expect that much from him this season, but look, when you look at the chances he's getting, he's got to do better. He really does. He should be scoring more goals. Yeah. I mean, I know the service hasn't always been there in certain games, but like today, I mean, that chance he got right at the start of the game, he's like, what are you doing there? That's a really good chance to at least shoot the ball properly at goal, and he tries to just side foot it in somehow. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
But yeah. He needs to do better. He does.
Yeah. No, initially it was maybe the service, but then at some point you have to realize this is what it is. This is how you're going to get your opportunities, right? At some point, you're going to have to say, this is what it is.
It just shows, how hard the Premier League is to actually live up to expectations. Because I mean, the two big forwards like everyone wanted in the summer, that was Sesko and Gyökeres. And you look at them, and both of them in the Premier League now. Sesko's not doing anything. Gyökeres is doing better than Sesko, I would say, because he's got more goals, but. Sesko isn't really doing it. It's the difficult league, isn't it? You need to adjust. Oh, shot was blocked there from Odegaard again. But I'm just saying, I just think the Premier League is such a hard league to play in because teams are a lot better defensively in the Premier League. So it's going to give you much more of a challenge as a striker in the Premier League than in any other league. I mean,
Wolves have scored. Sorry, Sam. Sorry.
Oh, good. Wolves have scored. That's good.
Brentford has scored as well. Brentford's up 3-0 on Bournemouth, and Wolves have just scored to cut into the lead 2-1 at Anfield. Very nice. And Erdegaard with a nice shot there off the defender. I want him to shoot more. I want him to shoot more. I like when he shoots.
Yeah, I mean he's had a couple of decent shots today and scored that goal as well. So it's got a goal, own goal. I think it's an own goal. Nice. Yeah, it's an own goal. Corner from Rice.
Yeah.
And the Brighton defender heads into his own net. 2-0.
Very nice. Very nice. I get to see it right now. Ball's up. And defender very nicely puts it in the far post, inside the far post. Rudder. Hey, Rudder. Rutter.
It's your boy Rutter, Tom.
Rutter with the goal.
Rutter, I thought it was a defender, but it wasn't. It was Rutter.
You know what? People are going to say own goal again. I'm going to say I don't care. I don't care how we score a goal.
That's what
If
you're
we
meant to
score
say,
every
Gary.
own goal, I'm going to say yay. But I can't. But I still hope we do better, right?
Gary, if Leeds United scored 200 goals this season and 199 of our own goals, I don't give a flying fuck. As long as we get the
I'm
points.
with you on that one. I'm with
It's
you on that one. You know what?
it's a very good cross by Rice, and
Yep.
that was really good. And obviously, Rooter couldn't head it properly. And
is that the same Rice that Arsenal Misfit wanted shot at half time?
Right, yeah, that's right. It's true. That's the same Rice that Misfit said was crap. Yeah, that's true.
You know what? I don't think there's. I can't count. I don't think there's that many
He's
games
going on
where
about
I
Steinemath.
I don't think there's been that many games or any games that, if I can think about it, where Rice has been poor. He should be off the pitch because he's tired, but poor. No, I don't think I've seen one.
Rice has arguably been maybe our player of the season so far with Timber, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Him and Timber so far.
Well, you know what? I think Gabriel was doing it when he was on the pitch, but availability is number one that we need, and he hasn't been there. So, because I think when he was on the pitch, he helped push. He helped everything. I think when Gabriel was rolling, right?
Yeah.
So, but I Rice is always there. That's the thing. Rice is always there.
Since we're talking about Gyökeres, I just want to point out that Boyten Dio makes a really good point with his comment there about the physicality.
You want to read it? You want to read it?
Yeah, I want to read it because he makes a really good point here. I mean, Gyökeres can't be as physical in this league relative to Portugal. Those athletic advantages he had on players are gone when he's in the Prem. Needs to be a genetic freak to maintain physical advantage. Exactly, because in Portugal, you're up against a lot weaker defenders physically, and also they're just not as good defending as teams. And in the Premier League, you're up against the best defenders in the world, central defenders in the world. They're tough, they're big, they're physical. So you're just not going to get the advantages you get when you're in the Portuguese league. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good point he brings up. The physicality of it as well is a big issue.
I mean, that's why he has to adjust to however he wants to play in this league. I mean, he's had more than enough games to figure out how he needs to play. He's not going to get. He wants contact, but he doesn't deliver enough contact. You know what I mean? Like he wants contact. You see him go get it.
The thing is, he's supposed to be really good at getting, creating chances for himself, like getting into space and creating chances, getting shots off. And you see he can do that, but what the difference is that when he's doing that now, he's just not hitting the target or scoring the goals, right? So he creates the chances for himself, not as much as before, but he does get the chances like we've seen today. So the thing is, he's got to start scoring on those chances. That's what he's got to do.
Yeah. Because you see it when he. He has his man pinned. He gets the ball. He turns, and there's nothing on it. Right? There's nothing on it because he spent so much time holding up the ball. He has nothing to give when it's time to take the damn shot.
Yeah.
And I think that's I always say that's what Saka has said. We work so hard in other areas. By the time we get a chance to do what we like, we're spent. Own goal. I'm taking an own goal. We put the ball in the box. You know what? If they want to score for us, go right ahead. I don't care.
Well, Rice put it in such a good position. That was the thing. It's really hard to defend, wasn't it? It's a very good cross.
Yeah, and
from the corner.
The other own goal that we had, similar situation, right? We kind of put the ball in a position to score. Trossard gets his foot around it. No, can't hold on.
It's definitely the sort of cross you want to put in if an Arsenal fan wants to have you shot.
Yeah. Much better kick by Rice than his previous attempts. Well, you're probably. Oh, no, Trossard was offside. It's there, so probably doesn't matter. Got Alex Shatari in the house. Thanks for joining.
We got Alex.
Hello, Mr. Qatari.
Big up.
Yeah. Minter's on the floor. He's hurt because guess what? Imagine we win every game to the end of the season without scoring a goal ourselves.
Yeah. That would be pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
It'd be impressive.
Yeah.
Because generally, no one in football ever. There's never really an own goal that is not scored by sort of the attacking team forcing it the issue, if you get what I mean. Like no team's ever going to randomly turn around to kick the ball in their own net 100 times. You have to make the team score an own goal.
Yep, you got to put the ball on the net, and good things can happen. So Bournemouth's trying to sell Semenyo. They're doing a really good job.
Well, he had a release clause, didn't he? That's the thing. He had a release clause.
They don't have a choice in the matter, right?
The key thing with that is they wanted the sale to be at the start of January, so
makes sense to me.
A month to replace him.
Yep, yeah, it makes sense to me. And you know, City will put that money on the table come January 1st if they have a chance, right? If they have a chance.
One thing I will give Man City, when they bought Calvin Phillips off us, it was immediate payment, which was really important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a lot of teams will generally try and defer the payment.
Yeah. Now it's Arsenal's way.
We'll just go, bang, slap it on the table.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound PG.
Yeah. I can't count either, Gary. Should have listened to the first grade teaser rather than stuffing glue and permanent markers. Got it. I hear you. Don't ask me what a first grader is doing with a permanent marker. Yeah, that sounds like danger. That sounds dangerous. That sounds. I never said I wanted.
Sounds like Ralph from The Simpsons, right? There's a fucking Ralph at school.
Yeah.
Miss Hoover, my crayon tastes like. I can't remember what he says, but still.
Yeah, Steven, I didn't think he took enough shots for me to say he's bad taking shots in this game. So that's why I didn't think he played bad at all. I thought he played well. I don't look at Rice and go, oh damn, his shooting is off, so he's having a bad day.
Like I care about the facts. You wanted him to shot you.
We bought the wrong striker, says Russ. Ekitike should have been our number one.
It's always the one thing you didn't do with Russ. It's always something else.
That's Rush's spiel. Rush's spiel is just that. It's like, oh, why did we buy that player? We bought the wrong keeper. We did this.
What about that Nick Waltermead? Because he actually looks like we missed out on him as well, right?
Why didn't we get Pele back in 1961?
I don't care how we stay at top, just as long as we do. I hope you remember that. Remember that, BX. Remember what you just said. You don't care. Oh, look at that strike from Eucharist. Hits the post. If he did that on the first shot, I think he breaks the goalkeeper's fingers and scores anyways. How can he do that? That was a lot of work he took for it. Bounces off a player, puts his foot through it. That's what we wanted the first time. Ay. That was a good one. See in the bells. I don't know what that means. Sam, this is a link to your channel. What does that mean?
See in the bell. Oh yeah, I'm doing a New Year's show.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Check it out.
Jack's in the Dark is back for one night only.
To do a New Year's show, we're gonna do a whole awards thing. The Slaggies for the Slag of the Year awards, different categories.
Nice.
We're gonna have fun for a few hours and
with a shot
deflected,
goes over the top. Arsenal's trying to get number 3. I like that. I like the sound of that. Missing Ekitike looks horrendous in post. Might have been our theory.
Regen. Yeah. I mean, he looks pretty good, that Ekitike, doesn't he? I mean, he's the one of the signings in the summer that looks really good.
Is it Shersky, right? Shersky's like the number one.
He's coming good as well, isn't he? Cherky's looking good as well. Yeah.
Cherky. Okay.
Yeah, I was really sad when he scored the winning goal against Nottingham Forest. It upset me a lot.
Check out the links from Rosie, everyone. She's put the links in. DWTT. Check it out. Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling. Check it out. CMOS even. Guess who's joining us right low in the second half? It is Redaholic Gamer. He's joined us. It's a shame Bamford didn't stay at Leeds. He might have scored a few with this Arsenal team in his own net. Oh, wow. Okay.
Bamford. Yeah, he scored a good goal yesterday, didn't he?
Scamford scored a great goal yesterday. It was really good, to be fair to him. And his Sheffield United team were doing really well, and then they took him off. And then they conceded 4 goals.
Yipes.
They lost 5-3 at Wrexham.
Yipes. All right. So what else we got going on? Check out Dan's channel. City have money like a pimp on a Sunday morning. I don't know. What do they have? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
Use your imagination, Gary.
No, I don't want to do that.
Why do you think a pimp would have money on a Sunday morning?
Saturday night's a good night for prostitutes.
Oh, see, I don't know that information. You do. There's a reason why you do.
Well, I mean, Gary, it's key.
You're a little. You're what they call skint on a Sunday morning, right? And you lost your pants for some reason, right?
Not everyone grew up in a church, Gary.
I love this image, right? I don't know if that's actually the links, but I know Queen of Arsenal, undisputed, obviously, with Miss Melina. But is she the Mal Queen of Arsenal? As in Mal?
You know what? No. Only you would look at that and try to bring that in. No. Highbury fans for Arsenal.
But I don't know if that's genuinely part of the link or not.
Brighton just scored.
It's part of the link.
Brighton just scored a lucky goal. Went off the post and they scored on the rebound. Fucking hell.
Mal. That's Deer Hunter, isn't it?
Deer Hunter, yeah. Mal. Yeah, when they do the Russian roulette scene.
Couldn't get the ball out. We got like 7 players in the box, but they still get the shot off. Yuck.
Oh, let the meltdown commence.
Yep. BBK Sports, check it out. I've never watched Simpsons. I was always out at 6 p.m. when it started.
Well fucking done, Anthony Herbert. Well fucking done for that.
Yeah, you missed a lot with it. If you didn't see The Simpsons, you missed a lot.
Yeah.
It's a great show. Great show.
Check out Boy 10 Dio. You're right, Sam. Why didn't we push for Maradona when we had the chance? There you go.
True.
We should have gotten Messi when we got.
Well, there is a famous. What?
Yeah, Arsenal should be up already 5-4-0 already, but not. So now this game is. They say what's worse than a 2-0 lead? A 2-0 lead is like that.
How do you not get Johan Cruyff in his prime either?
Yeah.
Well, that was I can see that because but apparently there was a Sun article. You can still see it, a Sun or a Mirror article that we tried for Maradona when he went to Napoli. But we didn't have enough cocaine for him.
All right.
So that didn't help.
Oh my gosh!
Hello, Nems. Welcome back.
Yeah. Come on, Arsenal. Can we please? They're getting what they want. Come on. Ay. Saka can't get the ball. Everybody can't get the ball. I don't know what channel this is. Half Volley. I don't know who this is. Check it out. Anyway,
that's on Dan's show. In Dan's chat, I believe.
Okay, I don't know the link. So, Gyökeres' time is running out. Jesus has been impressive in the time he's been back, and Havertz will limit Gyökeres' time even more. Yeah.
Well, the whole idea of Havertz hopefully coming back now and hopefully give him some minutes is he's supposed to be competition for Gyökeres, right? So the idea is the best player should be playing, all right? So if Havertz does better than Gyökeres, then Havertz should be playing. It's as simple as that.
Yep. And maybe he'll show him the way as well.
Gabriel's coming on now, by the way. He's getting ready.
Yeah, so Gyökeres is. Oh wait, somebody says take Moreno off for Eza. Moreno's. Moreno's done all right. I don't. Don't hear his name much, but Gabriel looks like he's coming on as well. So close up this back door here.
What is it with these other teams' fans that like to just come into our chat and talk? Be like with Arsenal stuff. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't go into Tottenham chats. I don't go into Liverpool chats. I don't go into Chelsea chats. I don't get it.
But they enjoy talking to us. Check out Arsenal Misfit.
I'm just going to point out that Liverpool's a shit team. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to point out that Liverpool's a shit team.
Yeah.
And Florian Wirtz is a horrible player who's only been good for 2 games.
Yeah.
I
Sam?
try not to insult Liverpool as much because we still play them on the 1st of January.
Ooh.
So
Sam misses his Saturday nights in Luton. So Luton was where you used to hang out, right, Sam?
Luton, well, Luton's better than Wales. Fucking hell.
There we go.
I'm not too sure if that's actually true.
Don't know.
Cool.
Wales is pretty rough.
I don't know about a consolation goal because I want us to score more goals. Close this thing out well. How do you get to the age of 50 and not seeing The Simpsons or Friends?
You've been in prison.
I think I missed. I think I missed a post here. Now that you talk about 50,
he's pointing. No, it's because Herbert was basically saying he was too cool to be in the house to watch The Simpsons 6 p.m.
No, I missed this one. I missed this one here. Happy 50th birthday to Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom turns 50 tomorrow.
It's Tom's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
And, if Tom's 50 tomorrow and you were 38 when he was born, well, that would make you. Yeah, that's definitely mathing. I don't understand. Talk to me. What does that mean?
It means he's older than 50.
It means he's like about 88 or something then, isn't it?
Damn.
That's why I was so good at Sam's quiz questions about fucking Metropolis or the first movie ever made in like 1928 or something like
that. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do an impromptu quiz on New Year's as well. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
They gave a yellow to Skelly because they thought he was leaving the pitch, but he was throwing the ball in. Interesting. If that's what it was for. If they level this up on my days, says BX Gunner. Well, if we bring on Gabriel and we level up, then yeah, we got problems because you can't get more defensively sound than that. Oh, and here to go with a pass to Gyökeres, a little too strong. Wirtz is a baller all of a sudden. One goal in.
He's just in here talking nonsense, isn't
he? Yeah.
I mean, technically he's right. He is a footballer.
True.
Like, that is his occupation. That is what he's been
He didn't say that. He said baller, which means something totally different. I would agree with you, Mr. Tom, but it says baller. It doesn't say he is a footballer.
It's very nice of you to say, BX. Less nice of the racist Gary to say.
Wow. You guys. Wow.
Do you know what I might start calling you, Gary? I'm going to start calling you Gary Hogan because, racists mates with racists.
You know what? You know what, Mr. Tom? You know what? I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from him. That was rude. That was really rude. I never said anything that bad about you. Not even close. Not even close. That's just... thought we were friends. And look at Sam laughing. You should get the same treatment as well because now you're smiling at. That's just... wow.
Funny stuff.
No, it's not funny at all. Not funny. Not funny at all.
Gary, can you do me a favor?
No, I don't want to do any favors for you.
Yeah, brother.
No. Gabrielle is on, and Jesus will be on as well. Let's see. Jesus can close this thing out. Gyökeres is off.
Sorry, who's coming on?
Jesus.
Hey, Zeus!
Finally, Tom's been waiting for that.
Yes. Tom has the youthful grace of a hobbit. True.
I don't even know what that means, but thank you.
It means
youthful grace of a hobbit. That's just hobbits like 50 million years old, aren't they?
Well, there you go. Up your greens grass. All right.
Up yours green. He's calling me green grass from Heartbeat, even though he's a spitting image of himself.
But... you want to mess with me, brother? Brother.
Oh,
have you got Legos of all the wrestlers?
No, it's just the Hogan one.
All right.
Yeah. They call me a racist. Look at that. This guy's got he's got like racist collectibles at his house, and then he's calling me racist.
Collectibles.
I was watching reruns of Sex in the City and Farscape, so I never watched The Simpsons. Whoa. Do you actually want to say that out loud? I was watching. I couldn't watch Simpsons because I was watching Sex in the City and the City. There you go. Yeah, you know what, Russ, don't like you. Tom, you need a chef pick for Gary. Oh, that what?
Because Gary's cooking when he gets racial.
Nah. Jesus, does he get there first?
Maybe Chef.
Ooh.
Maybe Chef from
Jesus,
South
yeah, he
Park.
does. Yeah, he makes Gyökeres look like what? Moreno with the cross. Oh, needed somebody going to the spot there, and we might have got that. Jesus, very nicely done there. Little back heel, and then Moreno with the cross. And Trossard wants a call, like a handball, but not coming. Gary, never been to an art school, so he's harmless, really. What? Oh, I don't know. Jesus coming on. All right.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Liverpool is trying to get that third goal. I know Sex in the City like the back of my hand. Ooh. Oh, you know what?
Gary, you just said that Rosie knows Sex in the City like the back of.
You know what? If that's what she's into, that's cool.
That's nasty.
I didn't put it out there. All right. Never missed an episode of Sex in the City. See, Sex in the City, and she said Sex and the City. So that's a different thing, Sam. That's a different thing. Sex and the City is different than Sex in the City. I'm just saying. I'm saying the name of the show. I thought is Sex in the City.
Well, everyone thinks it's Sex in the City, but it's not. It's Sex and the City.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they're bringing on Welbeck. So Welbeck's coming on. So they're trying to steal a point here. Arsenal needs to close shop.
They made a mistake, but we couldn't capitalize on it. Ugh.
All right, what else we got here?
We got lucky with the bounce.
You never miss an episode of Sex in the City or Sex and the City. You gotta say it right. What's your thoughts on the Leeds Palace game, Nems? Why are you asking Nems that question?
Because he has a lot of opinions on Leeds United, doesn't he, in the chat? He was very talkative before he went to Ellen Road.
Erdegaard can't take the ball off. Welbeck. Nice. Rice does get the ball. What does he do with it? Goes up the line and can't hold it on. And Arsenal just can't get this ball back and hold on to it for more than
We're sitting too deep now. Come on, we're sitting too deep. We've got to push up.
What we do this too many times. It's not like it's planned, right? Because we do it all the damn time. Every time we're sitting too deep. Well, we seem to play that way when we have a lead late in the game, and we wait for them to score before we do anything different. Come on, Erdegaard, you got to press. Sitting back, we got 8 players in the box.
Just get hold of the ball and fucking start playing.
And we head the ball out. We're not heading it to anybody on our side. I'm not doing that, Russ.
Derek into the box. Oh my God. Raya just pulled off an incredible save. Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. So, once again, we bring on subs, and all it does is just keep it. It doesn't really help us see out the game.
Save that?
Nice cross. Whoa! He tips it right over the crossbar. Ay.
Well, we got to fucking wake up here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was on Hinkapia, who lets Menta get inside of him.
Don't want to go into the New Year's top of the table.
I guess not. Not the way we're playing right here. Not the way we're playing right here. Because no matter if we stay at this.
Russ, would you need to find a goalkeeper?
I don't think the goalkeeper is the problem. Once again, not in this game.
Russ went so hard for Martinez, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, Russ has a new show.
He gave Pepe a year longer than everyone else as well. He was still going about Pepe a year after he left, I remember.
Yeah. Arsenal doesn't. Sex in Mumbai, sex in the Aldi car park. I mean, we got it all here.
Russ knows what he's talking about.
Tom looks like a Friends type guy. There you go. Friends is awesome. It's good. It's a good show.
Oh,
Boy Ten
Ray,
Du hasn't watched it, and Albert hasn't watched it. Yeah, you guys should. Yeah.
Ray's getting
be,
treatment. I hope he's not injured.
Oh no.
But
Well, you
it's
know what?
never
We're asking a
watched
lot
Channel
from
4
him.
then.
Asking a lot. Nems has selective hearing. Oh boy. Yeah, very nice save there from Rhea. Yeah, Arsenal should have some more shots with Venom at their goalkeeper, but their goal, but not. In hindsight, we did sell the wrong keeper. Martinez is a lot better than Leno.
Did you enjoy the as he scored again? I'm getting the impression. Did you enjoy the Everton versus Arsenal game last week?
Who's that question for?
For anyone who watched the game, because I got the impression that it was quite boring.
Yeah, no, it definitely could put you to sleep, for sure. For sure. We got 12 minutes left in this one. Kepa's took off his jacket, putting it back on.
I mean, I was really impressed with their defender O'Brien because I didn't realise, but he thought that Everton was an NBA team.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was playing volleyball. It was a really good block.
Martinelli's coming on now. Perfectly.
Martinelli come in and close this thing up.
We need to take Saka off. He's been absolutely fucking useless.
Yeah. So who's he coming on for? Do you know?
I don't know who's coming on for yet because the sub's not being made yet. But he's ready.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's Saka because then Martinelli will come back and defend and also.
Semenyo scored.
Oh, so Bournemouth is down 3-1 right now. So there you go.
Who scored? Did you say?
Looks like Trossard is coming off.
Wasn't he in the African Cup of Nations?
No,
nope.
His team did not qualify.
He's at the African Cup.
Oh, right, that's it. Yeah.
Because Ghana didn't qualify, did they?
Yeah. No, they did not qualify. So this game is getting tense now with 10 minutes to go, and Arsenal not looking like they want to try to score, and Brighton looking like they want to score. And Erdegaard doesn't want to high press. I would like to see him pressing because when he does, we get the ball back. All right, can we hold on to the ball? And ball's out to Nkapie. He's going to go all the way back to Gabriel and Saliba. Hopefully this is our center back pairing for the rest of days. Very, very boring game. Is Gary Denzel Washington stunt double? Ooh. Do I get paid that money? Because I'll take it. Nice little interception there from Gabriel, and then he kicks it to nobody in red. Ugh. We don't want to hold on to this ball. Watching the birds having a couple's dispute. Turns out one of them didn't clean themselves in the morning rain, and he must have stunk. Oh, right. Information. I don't know if they wanted that. I don't know if those birds wanted that information out there.
I love Dio's comments. They're so balmy. I love them.
All right, Arsenal does not want to hold on to this ball. We had like 60% possession, and all of a sudden now we want to give it all right back to Brighton and see out this game. Yep, can't hold on to the ball. It goes out for a throw in, and Brighton now has 48%. So they've taken about 18%. And let's see, if you go by the half, I think it's probably, 58% for them. So we kind of did a flip-flop there in terms of possession. We had it 59% in the first half. They have it 58%, and that's ridiculous, right? Can't see out games if you can't hold on to the damn ball.
Well, the thing is, possession doesn't mean anything, really. I mean...
Well, obviously it does to us because every time we seem to flip-flop the possession in games.
Martinelli's coming in and he passes to no one. Martinelli in a nutshell.
We struggle to hold on to leads. The last month or so.
Can we try and be a little bit positive? Like we want to try and actually support the team. Maybe.
The hell are you talking about?
Instead of just focusing on all the negative stuff all the time.
When I see the same thing happen, what am I supposed to do? I see
Just
the exact same thing happen over and over and over again, and you want me to expect it to change? What do you want me? How would I expect it to change? I see the same thing. Come on, dude.
Let's win. Come on, let's win.
Russ Morgan's got a question that I think Gary will like.
No. Is it me or have just looked awful for months?
It's
weird. We look good. We look good. According to Sam, we've looked really good. That's it.
We're not. No, I'm just saying we should be supporting the team and wanting to win, not just constantly talking about how bad they are.
I haven't done that until just now. Until just now, I said every time we do this maneuver, I see the same thing. That's what I said.
You've been going on about for 10 minutes about this is wrong and that's wrong and we lack this and we lack that and blah blah blah.
I'll tell you one thing you don't lack: the points. Yeah. You do not lack points.
Yeah. True. The most important thing of all.
Yeah. I don't like the stress. That's my thing. I don't like the stress. I feel.
Oh, that's a great corner. Come on. Oh.
Do you want to swap points with Leeds United?
I can't hear you.
2026. Please do.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Balls up. Oof. Gabriel.
I mean, we're not scoring. We're creating a lot of chances. My issue is we don't score on the chances we create. That is my issue.
Yeah.
Because you see the chances we created, especially in the first half. We should be at least 3 goals ahead.
Yeah.
Goal. Fulham have scored at West Ham. Fulham have scored.
Yeah, West Ham will stay where they are at the bottom.
Oh, how did you miss that, Martinelli? I fucking can't stand Martinelli. He always does this.
So when you see something for the again and again and again, you complain about it. But when I do it, you talk about it all the damn time. Be positive. Come on, dude.
So how do you not score there? I know. It was actually a follow-on to what I was just saying, that we create so many good chances and we just don't fucking score.
Yeah.
That was an incredible chance Martinelli just had there.
It doesn't really have to do anything. That ball's got enough pace on it. All you need is just keep it down.
So we've got to remember we're creating all these chances, right? So it's not like we're playing badly or anything. Yeah. It's just that we don't score our fucking chances.
Yeah.
How are you not scoring there? Saka's put that on a plate for him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fucking ridiculous miss.
Yeah.
Well, we can open up if we did happen to win at Sunderland tomorrow, we'd open up a 9-point gap over West Ham currently.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, if you win another game, you're looking very good to stay up.
Yeah. Bad miss. Yeah, it's a bad miss. All right, Martinelli, does he get there? No.
On next two
Jesus
games
gets the ball. Off the defender. All right. United. Martinelli, what you gonna do? Behind the back. Balls across. Put your foot through it. Oh, come on, Jesus. You got to at least put your foot on that one. What was he waiting for? An invitation? Oh, my gosh.
Jesus.
That was bad.
He actually had the eyesight of Tiny Lister when he took the shot, by the sound of it.
Yeah, he didn't look good there at all. That was just like, these are some of those same opportunities we had when we're trying to trying to break a tie, and you're like, can we just get the goal and we like do this same thing? It's like, we're getting the chances. You're right, Sam, we're getting the chances, so that's not the problem. That is not the problem. We just need who's the finishers? Who are the finishers?
That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, we're supposed to have got the best We're supposed to have got the best finisher in Europe in Gyökeres, and the guy fucking can't finish his dinner.
Well, yeah.
But
I mean, that's why I wanted to see Eze come on. I think he would finish now.
Tom, you won the Time Person of the Year.
There you go. See me back in my days? No, that's
Gary just enforcing the law. Respect my authority.
But I thought Jesus Martinelli holds it up. Oh, there you go.
Gary with his mate Bruce.
We got 3 minutes left in this.
We've got like 4 shooting coaches, Steve. You know, it's just a matter of doing the fucking right thing in the moment.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We've got a whole team of fucking coaches.
Yeah.
So it's not the fucking coaching.
But so if it's the players, then what? We still need to recruit and get somebody better.
They just want to fucking. It's just I mean, we went and got the best finisher in Europe, right? So everyone's like, okay, he's going to score 30 goals. That's what everyone thought, right? So now we see he's not finishing. So what do? What can you do? You go and get the best finisher, and he's not. He's getting chances, but he doesn't score his chances. So what can you do?
Yeah. Well, what is it? What is it then? You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, it's football, right? So nothing's fucking given. That's the thing. This is the one thing people need to understand. It's like nothing's fucking given in football. You know, you got to take your chances. The most important thing is you got to create the chances. Without creating the chances, you don't score the goals.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Sam.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know, in my opinion, that in the last week of football, in my opinion, the player of the week is the little girl that kept giving Ethan Ampadu a towel to wipe the ball with before he threw it. When he threw that ball like a fucking missile, that thing.
You guys scored. How many throw-ins was it you scored from? 2?
I think we scored from 2 throw-ins, but we actually scored all 4 goals came off a set piece.
Yeah.
Fashion.
I think it was actually from 2 long throws, wasn't it? 2 of the goals. Yeah.
Because it was a joy to watch us bully Crystal Palace because everyone's been praising them, and rightly so. But it was nice to just be like, oh, you're nice little Crystal Palace, are you? Why don't you try playing against the Adams family and our missile throws? They're not even that. The thing is, one of the pundits said, like, it's not like Brentford where like you're literally doing like a 100-yard throw into the box kind of thing. It's actually quite harder to defend because he can't get the height on it, but it's like a fucking missile being launched at you. And my main thing is, why are you only now doing this? Why are you not doing this since August?
Why are you going backwards? Come on.
Take some time to figure it out.
No wonder we can never get the numbers. We turn around and go backwards for no reason.
If Jesus had any physicality about him, he'd be getting that ball that comes in there. But no, he just gets pushed off the ball.
Yeah, he did get pushed off very easily. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that is a foul, right? If that's in the middle of the pitch, they call the foul on Brighton, right?
It didn't look like a foul, to be honest.
I mean, he gets 2 hands on his back, right?
No, you
can see his hand is extended, right? His hand is extended. Like you don't. No, you don't think so. You think he was falling for it? He was just trying to get the call.
Barely touched him. Jesus felt something and falls because that's all he ever does.
Yeah.
He feels a touch and he just falls over.
I think we need to make an action. What? No. Moving on. How is that not a pen? Because as Sam said,
he barely touched him. That's why.
This week. Good play there, Martinelli. Great pass.
Hulk Hogan or Derek too.
Yeah.
Close.
Our striker situation
Very
is
close.
funny. If we could combine any 2 of our strikers, we would have the striker we're looking for. Yep. That is true. That is true. So what is Eucharist has finishing and doesn't have anything else, right? Jesus does a lot of work, comes back, supports the midfield, but no finishing. And what does Kai Havertz do? Because he doesn't have the finishing. He comes back and supports the midfield.
Kai Havertz is another weird player because he'll like all of a sudden he'll start scoring goals and then he goes missing for like 10 games and he'll score a few goals and he goes missing for 10 games.
Yeah.
But Kai Havertz is good at the link-up play and all of that, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Rice is coming through. Rice has got an amazing engine. Absolutely amazing stamina.
Yep. Come on, let's go to Gordo. Pull it back. Why is he always pull it back? Just take it up the pitch. Come on, dude. Supposed to be one of our best creative players in the league.
How much stoppage time is there, Sam?
5.
3 more minutes
left.
left.
Nearly 2.5 in now to 5 of stoppage.
Jesus, what's he going to do with it? Behind the back. Hold on to it. All right. Wow. Yeah. Oof. I hate when we go backwards. Just go backwards and means they were closer to our goal.
Full time, West Ham 0, Fulham 1.
Oof.
Oh.
Ball's out.
Saka's through it. And he fucks it up. Of course he does. Of course he fucking fucks it up. How are you not beating Lewis Dunk? Lewis Dunk has the speed of the Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, he's got nobody else in front of him. Why is he? He's waiting for him to get there.
And he's on a booking.
He's waiting for him to get there. If he just attacks the goal, what the world is going on?
Lewis Dunk has the speed of a cruise liner. How is Saka just not running from him?
I think he's offsides anyway, so I don't think that would have
Lewis
counted.
Dunk is a cunt.
He was offsides. He didn't.
You're right about that, Tom.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't have counted anyways. He didn't get back on side. Yeah, but he kind of he waited for him to get there. So, what else we got?
Villa
here?
will be
Bret
ready
Hart
for us once again.
Wished everyone a
Bret
Merry
Hart
Christmas.
wished everyone a Merry Christmas apart from Bill Goldberg, obviously. He doesn't like that, man.
Yeah.
We need to find the right combination. Yeah, well, you know what? You can't play the right combination if you don't want to bring in any other players, because we've seen them all. And Wary and Noni don't get chances, so we'll never know if it's going to work.
What do you mean? Noni's played games lately.
No, but he hasn't played since he had a brace. He got the brace in the Champions League, and he hasn't played. He didn't play. I know he didn't play the next 2 games after. Did he come in against Crystal Palace?
I've seen him play.
I don't know. You haven't. I know he didn't play 2 of them because it was 2 straight games he hadn't played since the brace. So I hear what you're saying, but he hasn't played much minutes. Supposedly it's because his defense is porous, and people said Arteta was screaming at him during the Club Rouge game about his defense. So, yeah. So, you got to play defense to play. Ball's into the box, headed and not cleared well, and nice one there from
match over.
Andy. Oof.
That's it.
Woof.
We should have had 5 goals in that game. 5 fucking goals.
Yeah.
And you know why you didn't? Because you're all a bunch of losers.
If this is called losing, I'm going to take it.
With your 3 points.
If this is losing, I'm taking it. Yeah.
And we'll be the only fan base that's not happy with still being top of the league, by the way. We'll still not be happy with that. So,
and you know why? Because
you know what? If you can, are we not allowed to analyze the performance? Because you just did. You said the performance sucked. Right, so if I'm going to talk about, you could talk about 2 things can be right. Right? The performance was terrible, right?
Did we or did we not create enough chances?
No. But was the performance good, Sam? You answer my question.
Yes.
The performance was good. So our shooting and our finishing was great today. Our finishing was great.
No, because it could have been better. It could have been better.
Whatever.
But when you create loads of chances,
no,
today, Sam. Come on.
But when you create loads of chances,
and
Gary,
do you
want to create chances or not? Do you want to create chances?
That wasn't my. You got you got to complete you got to complete everything, right?
We won the game, right? We won the game.
That's not what I said. I said both things can be good, right? Both things can be correct, right? Today's finish was terrible, right?
Why have you always got to put caveat on it? Why have you always got to fucking put negative
You do. You just said the only thing I want to look at is one thing.
I said we should have scored 5 goals.
People shouldn't
we had
caveat on anything. Have you seen the price of it these days?
What'd you say, Tom?
Why have you got to put caviar on anything? Have you seen the price of it these days?
Caviar.
I know you said
Russian
caviar.
caviar.
I just couldn't help myself.
Russian caviar.
Wow.
It's good to see Gabriel come back, though. He might be able to start games now, though.
Yeah.
We'll have Timber back for the next game, which is good because he was rested today.
At some point, Rice is going to have to sit. I know. You
know what? Rice is like a bionic man because
But you know what? I just don't want to test those waters over and over again.
No, I'm just saying. When we're in the 92nd minute, 91st minute, and he is charging past everyone.
To be honest.
Yeah.
When we're in the 91st minute and he is charging past everyone, the guy's stamina is just fucking beyond belief.
He's on and off. That's it. They don't get like, he doesn't tone it down halfway or anything. He's on or he's off. That's it. So you get everything when he's on. But I just think at some point you're gonna have to give him a little bit of a break, right? You can't keep doing that over and over and over again.
Yeah, I'd like to see it because I think
I think he needs it. You're saying you would like to. I said he needs to get a little bit of a break.
He does need it. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with him. He needs a break. Absolutely.
I've got a question.
What is that?
Genuine question.
Bring,
How much energy is Spencer currently exerting to come on here to then have no energy, to then do the let's get on in time to see and go, hey, it's good, isn't it? On to the next one.
I told him I don't like that. I don't want to go to the next. I want to talk about what I just saw. That's why I created the channel so I can talk about what I just saw.
Gary, in all seriousness, right? Right?
Yeah.
Are you not happy with creating all those chances?
I am. I am disappointed in not finishing them.
So yes, I agree with you. We should be finishing, but that's annoying, and it's not good enough that we're not finishing them. But when you're creating those chances, right?
Yeah. And
we should have scored 5 goals. Yep. In my world, that's a good performance, Gary. In my world, that is a good performance.
Yeah, I hear you, but I feel like I hear you, but I needed one of the sides of the ball to be close to perfect, and they weren't, right? So that's kind of my thing. So maybe we look at the game differently, and that's how we're gonna. Like I said, was the performance perfect? No. Was the performance good? Yeah, definitely. Did everything but put the ball in the net, right? So
yeah,
and it's not that we need to put it in more.
It shows you we had a 2.8 xG apparently. So I mean that shows you a couple of really big chances we've missed.
Yep. And joining the stage right now just to complete the set.
Big up.
From the floor is here. So Spencer, talk to me about the game.
I mean, look, man, it's not a beauty contest. It's a football match. You got another 3 points.
Are you moving on?
I'm not going to have them relitigate the game.
Are you moving on?
Yeah, I'm moving on. I am. There's some things that irk me today with.
I fucking called it. I called it.
Why would we sit here? Why would we sit? It's not a beauty contest, guys. It's a football match. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be gritty. That's who this team is. We are 18 games in this season. That is who that team is. It is not going to change. You are not going to get 3 or 4 or 5 goals a game. You're just not going to happen. You're going to get gritty performances. You're going to get a 1 goal, and we're going to shut up shop. You bring on Martinelli. You've got to put that away, Martinelli. I don't know what to say on that one. That's not Arteta's fault. Martinelli, you got to be better there, period.
It's Arteta's fault. It's no fault. The man can't do anything wrong.
No, Arteta hasn't done anything wrong in this game. He got the players in the right positions to score balls, and they didn't do it. So the question is, does he continue?
I've seen enough to say Arteta out. I've seen enough. Arteta out is the way to start the year.
No. But the thing is, right?
Premier League, sack him while you're top of the Premier League.
But the thing is, what I find so fascinating is all these. Oh, this is not good enough, mob. Especially all the guys are a little bit older and stuff like. Oh, this is not good enough, or fucking this and that. And they're like, we're not scoring enough goals, and we're not looking good enough, and blah blah blah. And they're the exact same people who wax lyrical about the George Graham era. If we scored a goal in a George Graham era, we were doing well. You know, a whole mantra with George Graham was: you score a goal, you shut up shop, you don't create any chances. You know, you're just really good defensively, and you ride it through on your defense. That was like a golden era, apart from the early Wenger era, of course. And they wax lyrical about the George Graham era. That was the most boring football we've ever played, right? But now, all of a sudden, now we're winning games by being good defensively, but also creating a lot of chances, by the way.
Yeah.
Just not scoring on them. But yeah, apparently that's not good enough. But
I mean,
yeah.
I was irritated there for a little bit.
I would agree. I would agree with you, Sam, but I don't think that's what we're trying to do. That's the thing. I don't think we're trying to do. I think that's the way the game plays out. But I don't think we're doing it because we've seen us play those style of football games where the other team's getting nothing, and that's just the way the game was going to play out. But I don't believe that is what we're actually trying to do. That's why I think
we're trying to score goals. We're good at both.
Yeah.
We're good at attacking and we're good at defending. That's the thing. We've got such a good balance in our team now. Is we're good at attacking and we're good at defending. If we need to shut up shop the last 10 minutes and try and grit the thing out, we can do that. We can also score 5 goals like we did against Leeds. So it's
why am I catching a stray like that? What did
You
I do?
know what? Because you know what? You are the perfect game for Arsenal right now. You got nothing, and we got everything. That's how that played out. That's how it worked.
I'll say this much because Monday I can't make it, Gary. I've got my daughter's birthday, so I'll be out Monday. So I'll go say it now.
All right.
But my irritation was more with when Martinelli came on. Because the more I thought about it, because I kind of wanted Madueke to come on for Saka, but when you're having Rice play right back, there's no reason to take off your guy that can also play defense as well. So you're creating this imbalance on that side. But once Martinelli came on, things seemed a little more lively. And that's what I wanted to see. Because for a moment there, you bring on Jesus, which again, I still want to keep Yorkeres on there, but okay, that had to be done. Bring on Gabriel, that made sense. But again, once the things didn't really improve for Arsenal until they brought Martinelli on, and it became a little more free-flowing, a little bit more attacking, a little bit more less pragmatic. But again, you got to put your chance away, man. Look, you got another 3 points. What was this a game they dropped points again last year on? So you didn't drop points today. I mean, City, they scored in the 82nd minute. I don't think their fans are saying, "Oh, it wasn't a pretty performance." They're like, "We got 3 more points. We're still chasing Arsenal." They're not sitting here looking at it as a beauty contest. I mean, the other team has to show up. They have a say in the game. That is 100% a fact. They're not just going to lay down for us. I know we've had people in our groups that are like, everybody lays down for City. Well, no, City's really good. Like, they're a lot better than everybody else. And we're starting to see that click too. So now the question needs to be asked in January, because look, we got a crisis now. Calafiori's out with a hamstring. Timber's out. And then you got Ben White out. So now you've got, who are your right backs?
Yeah, Tim. I think Timber's just being rested today. By the way, I don't.
Okay, well that's good. I heard that he was injured. If I'm wrong, absolutely.
I think he's just being rested today. But yeah, Calafiori's picked up an injury. I hope that's not a big thing. But yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying. Yeah.
Well, you got that kid Salmon. Play him.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean he would have played if we needed him, but we wouldn't have needed him, except for the fact that we had injuries, right?
Yeah. No, I agree.
So the only reason why he got on the bench is because of injury. So he's available, which is good, which is really good. It's really good. Yeah.
But no, you take the 3 points. Got Villa this week. I thought Trossard was good today. We were very attacking minded. You know, Odegaard had a great goal today. Ruter had Ruter, shall we say, had a world-class goal. I mean, just amazing.
So those are the kind of goals you were scoring for Leeds.
Yeah, man.
Leeds.
For Leeds.
Remember that, Tom? Leeds United when they had Ruter from the French Ruteres scoring for you. Remember those days?
But again, look. At the end of the day, I'm just irritated with Martinelli because he's so good, but then he's so bad at the same time.
Yeah. No, we had a lot of people in that same boat, right? Gyökeres had his misses. I don't know if Trossard had a miss, but Saka had, some shots that I think he could have done better with for sure. Odegaard was the only one that put a shot that looked like he was going to score the 2 times he put his foot through it, right? I mean, one got blocked, the other one scores. I mean, there you go. You wanted something from your captain, you got it, and then you wanted something from your other captain, you got it in terms of Rice. So there you go.
Yeah.
But yes, we need a a goal scoring talisman. What goal scoring talisman is out there for Arsenal in the January window?
I saw there was some striker linked to us. I forget his name now. Apparently he's doing. I can't remember where I just saw it passing. But listen,
Is
I think right
Semenyo
now,
an answer? Is Semenyo like an answer in terms of let's just put some more attackers on?
The thing is, we don't have a lack of attackers, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
And you know, you're not guaranteed if you're going out and getting someone who's scoring a lot of goals, that's no guarantee either. Because Gyökeres was the top scorer in Europe, the best finisher in Europe last season, and we're like, yeah, that's what we want. We went and got him, and he's not scoring many goals. So you're not guaranteed to get goals just by going and getting someone who can score goals. There's got to be someone who fits in. And I think we've got more than enough attackers. We've got Max Dowman coming back from injury. We've got Waneri, who we're not even using. You know, we've got attackers, right? We can score goals. We're scoring like the second most amount of goals. So, you know, it's not goals that we're lacking. It's just I think we need more backup on the right-hand side in defence. Because Ben White, you can't trust him. You can't trust Ben White. Timber you need to be able to rotate with. So maybe bring in like a right back, I think maybe.
Yeah.
I would say.
If Ben White told you it was darker outside at night, I'll check. That's how untrustworthy.
Ben White is he's made a jelly. The guy's made a jelly. It's such
you know
a
what?
shame.
But you know what? I think. But you know what? I'm gonna be his lawyer here. I think we played him under his body was not he shouldn't have been out there. They played him knowing that he needed a serious surgery. He needed some surgery for at least a season, at least a year of football. So he was playing in a situation where, and then when he finally gave him the surgery, his body never recovered from it. But I think when he was playing well for us, he was playing with
pulled a hamstring. That can happen anytime.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know what? But that's all from I believe that's all from the issue, the concerns.
We were sprinting back on a counter attack, and he blew a hamstring.
No, but that is the result of him not getting the surgery earlier.
The result of playing sports.
No. That's
sports. You're going to get hurt.
He needed the surgery a long time ago, and he played through it. Right? He played through it. You know he did.
No,
you know the story of why
it was a counterattack.
He had nobody. He had to play with injury. He had to play with an injury.
The situation is what it is.
We're not going to agree on this one. That's okay.
Gary, you're going over spilt milk here again. You're crying over spilt milk. The thing is,
when somebody brings up something, I respond, and now it's spilled milk. Make him mind. What is it?
Gary,
am I not supposed to respond?
No, the thing is, we're talking about the situation the way it is now, right? We're talking about the way the situation is now. Ben White, not reliable. You can't rely on him.
Nope.
Timber, we need to be able to have some kind of rotation for Timber. So for me, in the January window, I would say, okay, let's go and have a look at a right back. You know, maybe a talent, good talented right back. Someone,
Yeah, got Anders in the house.
I think that's the answer at this point. Is we got to shore up. Yeah, you got to shore up the defense at this point, because the reason you've dropped any points recently is because of the lack of not having Gabriel Saliba available, period. I mean, you dropped points at Chelsea. You had a makeshift back four. Yeah. You know, the Villa game, makeshift back four. Yeah. I mean, that's the strength of this team. And, and this is the thing also I'd ask Arteta is like, okay, if Calafiori is injured, if Ben White's injured, and we're now down to X, Y, and Z, do we need to potentially look at how we're going to play these fullbacks in these games going forward and change their roles and keep them as guys that play on the outside? That's the question that I would ask. But again, you got 3 more points. You're still in first. I don't know. You got a big game Tuesday. And then you got Liverpool, I think, on the weekend. So it's Bournemouth, January 3rd, I think. January 3rd is Bournemouth. So the game's coming up.
It's not the biggest game of the week, though, is it?
No, probably not. It's got the one with Leeds in it, right? Excuse me. Which game will Derek 1 and Derek 2 be attending this week?
Derek 2 would be attending this Peterborough United versus Reading FC for the unofficial World Championship of Clubs.
That makes sense.
That doesn't make sense. That's just nonsense.
Oh, it makes 100%.
That's nonsense.
Thank you, Spencer. Thank you for your open mind.
Well, I mean,
And the brain. Sorry, what's that?
Well, me forgetting that that is a thing, the unofficial Club World Cup Championship. That's on me. So.
It's also called League One. That's what it's called.
That's true.
Listen, what I'm going to say is basically go fuck yourselves.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
If we beat Villa going into the new year, well, do we get to play Villa? Oh, we do. We get to play them on the 30th. There you go.
Clemson just went for a fake punt on 4th and 3. Yeah, good times.
Before we end the show, is it possible to? I should have done it at halfway point, but should we just have a 4-second dance break?
Yeah.
He's wearing Leeds colours as well.
He is. I think that's Bamford. If he lets himself
that's Bamford
go.
right there.
He lets himself go. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm so excited by an excellent dance break. We'll do it again.
Anybody see what the Liverpool Wolves score was?
2-1 Liverpool holds on. He went up 2-0, gave up a goal, but able to hold on at home.
2-1 at home against Wolves isn't great either, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Ray, man of the match.
That last save he did was world class.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
That's a really good save.
Yeah.
But that's what you got to have. You got to have a good goalkeeper.
Yeah. Charles 87 S1C, welcome to the channel. He says, "Heartbreak FC, Gary. Why are we losing control for 45 minutes? Is the subs or tired players, or just a strategy to cope and believe in defense?"
Oh, that's Charles talking bollocks.
He said Heart Attack FC, not Heartbreak FC.
Oh, what did I say? Heartbreak.
You said Heartbreak FC.
Sorry. Yeah,
How do we lose control for 45 minutes? I think Brighton had a good, maybe 15, 20 minutes. But
I give them 15 minutes. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the
possession flipped. The possession flipped. It was 60% for us in the first half, 60% for them. So I don't think
there was a
20 minutes.
There was a 15-minute period where they did well in the second half. But apart from that, we were the ones controlling the game, and we created plenty of chances to score goals. So this narrative that we didn't do well is just complete bollocks.
Well, here's the truth of the fact. The game changed for good when Martinelli came on. That's a fact.
He helped a lot, yeah.
100%.
Martinelli changed the dynamic of the way we
I've got
played.
an even better fact. You're 1 and you're top of the league. So shut the fuck up, everyone.
It helps being top of the league if you want to win the league. It does help being at the top.
Yeah.
It's really helpful to doing well.
It is.
Yep. I mean, and that's the reality here, and that's something that needs to be not forgotten by. We could sit here and it's easy to want. I tell you. Hold on, I'll get this thought right. I'll tell you when the beauty contest argument stop is when you're not in first place anymore, because now you're just get the results, because that'll 100% change your mindset of it.
We never played. I don't think we ever played. I don't think we ever played one really good, entertaining football game under George Graham. I don't think we played maybe a handful of games.
But why you're comparing apples to oranges? We don't play that.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about the fans. I'm talking about the way the fans are.
Well, I sent you guys an article. I looked up something earlier this week. Win the dog. Remember when all the higher standards were making fun of us having a dog when the club had a dog in 1936 called Gunner, a bull mastiff? So it wasn't unprecedented.
Yeah, I don't understand the concern with having a dog. So
no, we had the people in our fan base that anything that Arteta does or anything that this club does is not good enough, and that was one of the things that they slagged off, is the fact that we had a dog and it was a joke to the club, but there's history of it. So
yeah, the dog was called Win. We called the dog Win. Apparently,
and that one was called Gunner.
And that's
When the
calling
dog
the dog
does
Hey,
runners.
you know what we're gonna do? You know
problem.
what we're gonna do? We just took a break for Mr. Tom's break dance or dance break. But you know what we're gonna do? Can we say happy birthday to our best pal?
Yes.
All right. Can we
Birthday
start?
song for Mr.
And a
Tom.
one,
Tom's
and
birthday.
a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy
Happy
birthday,
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 Mr. Tom, you slag.
Tom,
you slag.
happy
Happy
birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
birthday to you.
You slag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. But I'll say this: if it was Britain's Got Talent, I'd go.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
No.
you know why the talent is at that level? Because there's levels to this thing, and we're just right where you are. This is where you are, Leds fan. So you get the same quality of singing as you do in the team that you support. Was that a finger? You gave me the finger? You give me the finger. Even Russ said happy birthday. Look at that. We need to
Yeah.
pick up our
Beautiful.
goal difference.
Beautiful.
Maybe. I don't know if that's going to happen the way that we're playing right now. As we said, we'll probably be happy with the 3 points come May, right?
Well, again, as much as City's picking up form to, at this point too, they also did struggle with Forest.
Yeah.
And
So,
also
I mean,
last season we were not winning these games. Like the away win at Everton last week, we were not winning last season. That game we pulled through against Wolves, we were not doing that last season. And all those same fans last season go, oh, we can't win when we need to. We're bottle jobs, blah, blah, blah. Now we're winning those games. We've got, was it 6 more points at the same point that we had last season? We're 6 points ahead of where we were last season. And now all those same fans are like, oh, it's not good enough. We need to have 50 million goal difference.
Yeah.
We need to score 100 million goals.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
fucking Jokic not scoring 30 goals. It's just fucking boring, man. I mean, why? Just fuck off and support Real Madrid, honestly. Really.
Well, the one thing I'll say is we talked about, like, if we just played better against the bottom 10, we'll be all right. Now, guess what? We are basically perfect against the bottom 13 right now. Bottom 13 right now. Yep. We've dropped no points to the bottom 13 right now. The only teams that have gotten points for us sitting in the top 7 right now. So
and you can win that way too.
So we continue to do what we're doing. Like the top 6 means nothing. We know this from past seasons.
We've got more advantageous, we've got more advantageous second half of our season now, right? I mean, we've already beaten Man United away. We've already beaten Newcastle away. We've played. I know we lost at Villa, but we've played them away. We're going to play them at home, right? Yep. We've got more advantageous. The last half of our season, and we've got a better fixture list than our rivals. But yeah, of course, you've got to win these games. You've got to win these games.
Yeah, at City.
We've got to go to City. Yeah, that's the big one. The big one is coming still. Yeah, the big game at City. Yeah.
Fuck you.
But they've got to play. They've got to play some of the big guys as well. So.
I do. I'm starting to pivot to this January window, though. I don't know if they're going to go out and outright buy somebody. I think you're going to find a loan's probly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We
need to bring in some bodies at least. I think, right?
I don't think I'm going to agree with Sam on this. I don't think we need attackers. There's plenty of players here that can fill those voids. You got Havertz coming back. You got Jesus still here. You got Yorker still here. We haven't given up on him. Saka, Madueke, Martinelli, Trossard. You have Weary. You've got Eze. We've got plenty there. If you're going to look at something, I would have to really look at that fullback position and just to make sure that we're set up. Because, again, the dip in form 100% is tied back to losing Gabriel and Saliba at the same time.
Yeah. Well, and it's it correlates also with the fact that we're still waiting for our attack to click, right? So because I think at some point, even having Saliba and Gabriel, you can't depend on that 100% of the time, right? Somebody else is gonna have to pick up the slack. Meaning, I think our attack will have to.
Well, the thing is,
when having a bad, think about it. When we had the bad day against Sunderland, right? We need our attack did wake up in that game, right? That's how we
Yeah.
got back into the game. That's how we got the lead. But and the defense was having a bad day, right? Those are the type of scenarios that we need. So the attack at some point is going to have to be the one that leads us as well, not just our defense, because they're not going to be perfect. They're not going to be perfect.
Need to score. We need to score on more of the chances we're creating.
Yeah.
Today we should have scored 5 goals today. 5 goals. Gyökeres had a really good chance. He should have scored in like the first minute. Martinelli had that sitter he missed it near the end there. They're 2 definite goals you should have got. And then there was another chance when Gyökeres was on the side there. He hit the ball straight at the goalkeeper. I mean, we should have had 5 goals today. Yeah. So we created the chances. We just got to be more clinical. That's the thing. That's what annoys me so much. Is we're so good at missing chances. That's what annoys me so much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's also like these problems are absolutely fixable too, without really creating a new dinner, right, if that makes sense. Like you have the ingredients there. There has to, people, we're always looking for someone to blame, which I think is the stupidest thing about this. But the reality is, it's like Martinelli, be better. Like Madueke, like it's like all these players, Gyökeres, like show some confidence. Like you are a good player. I don't know if it's taken, look at Odegaard today. Like he hasn't taken a good shot like that from outside. It's been so long, right? Where you've seen a good quality shot like that. He just took a shot.
Yeah.
The players are there to make some of this stuff work. Again, I also wonder if fullbacks are now going to become an issue.
That's the thing. I think our one weakness. I think, if I'm really honest, I would like to have a better left winger, like out on the left. I think we could do better there. Yeah. But I'm okay with what we have. But I do think the one weakness we have is the right side of defence, because if Timber gets injured, right, I think we're struggling. We can't have Rice playing at right back. Ben White, he's just, we can't rely on him, right? So that's the thing. And Mosquera's not a right back; he's a centre back. Yeah. So we can't play him out. I know he can play out there, but we don't. We want to have someone who can actually play the role well. So for me, in the window, if we're getting anyone, go out and get a right back. Go out and get a young, talented right back who doesn't mind sitting on the bench quite a lot, but when he needs to come on and rotate for Timber, or if Timber's out for a few games, he's the guy who gets to play.
And it's an easy sell too, Sam, right? Because you're fighting for silverware on 4 fronts right now. So it's an easy sell. Hey, man, I need you to come in and be X, Y, and Z for this season. And then we'll talk about where you are in the future. It's an easy sell. If you're in 8th place right now, struggling in the league phase, good luck. But with you sitting there fighting for silverware, these players want to go win something. So the whole where are we going to find minutes for this guy? Who cares? Get them there.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. And I think that is the one position we need, because if Ben White comes back and he manages to stay fit, he's obviously going to get a few games. But it's just like, I think we need to start moving on from Ben White. I just think he's getting a bit old now. He's not stable. I think we need to look at bringing in someone about 18, 19, 20 who's like really talented, who can come in and, do some rotation with Timber. I think is what I think we need. But yeah, I mean, it's the thing is that these are luxury problems, right? It's not like we can't create a chance. There's some teams out there that struggle to create chances. They can't defend to save their lives. They're letting in like 3 goals a game. These are luxury issues we have, to really sort of find that final little piece that really just puts everything together. But yeah, for me, just the real takeaway today and in recent games, we just got to do better in front of goal. We get the chances, we're there, we're shooting, we've got really good scoring opportunity, and we're not scoring. You got to do that. That's what you got to do in football. You got to score those goals. And once we start scoring more goals again, I think we'll start seeing more like 2-3 goal wins. And yes, that's what we need to do.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about maybe doing a system change at this point too. Running like a back 3 with Nketiah, Gabriel, and Saliba, and then running a double pivot in front of them, and then Odegaard and Eze on the field at the same time. And you can still run your front 3 if you need to.
I thought today might have been a back 3. When I saw the lineup, I was thinking, hang on a second, who's going to play right back? And I was thinking, are we going to a back three?
Yep.
And then I saw that they lined up with Rice at the right back. I was like, oh, okay, they're going to play him at right back. But the thing is, it's so difficult to change your system up, though. That's the thing, because it's such a big risk to change your system up. Because if it doesn't work, you're really going to struggle to put it all back. So it's really difficult to have like a whole different system that you're going to be playing well in. So, but yeah, I mean, the thing is, we just shouldn't really be in a situation where you got to play Rice at right back. That's for me. That's you can't be in a situation where that is what you have.
So I've got a question for you, Sam. How old do you think Ben White is?
What is he, like 26 now?
28.
He's 28. He's in his prime. I don't like him. I think he's a bit massive CUNT. But the fact that you think he's too old is absurd.
No, I said 26 because I thought you was going to say, because I did think he's like about 28 or 30. But then he said, oh, how old do you think he is? I thought he was going to say he was younger. I thought I was going to be. I did think he was like about 28 in his late 20s. And for me, that's just like, yeah, I know you're technically in your prime, but at the same time, the guy's just injured all the time. He's never stable, and
That's the big problem.
That's the big problem. You just can't rely on him.
I mean, the biggest problem is that I don't respect him because he's a cunt that scored against Leeds
That
and
is the
celebrated
big problem.
like it was the greatest achievement in his life. He needs to fuck off. But,
That is a big problem.
it's a big problem. It's a big problem.
Let me,
It's a problem.
let me
all
go through
along.
this. Let me go through this chat. Well, you guys have had
Yeah,
your say.
run through the chat.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll be logging off. I got to get some. It's
Yeah.
snowing here, so I'm gonna have to clear off the car and go get some lunch for the family. So I won't be doing any more any show on this channel, anyways. Let me see. We're creating all the chances, not scoring. Got it. But Sam, I'm not nitpicking here, but Martinelli did
It's
not
your
change the
fault,
game.
Russ Morgan. It's literally
Martinelli-
your fault. It's your
Martinelli-
fault. You did it.
Yeah.
I'll tear out.
Yeah. Martinelli came into the situation where we lost control, and it stayed like it. He's a transition merchant and likes game state. Yeah. I mean, all of that, but he had a chance to close the game, so that's what you want. When he comes on, he always puts himself in a situation to close out the game. He's done it many times for us this season, and he had a chance to do it again, and he didn't. So, that's the player. Sometimes they say it's the players versus the coaching. Today, the players didn't finish, so it's on the players, and that's where
that is on the players, right?
Yeah,
That is on the players. But I
So
just
the
want to say,
players didn't do a
Rosie,
good job.
how dare Rosie request a song and then criticize us for the song? I mean, that's just not on right there.
Yeah.
Some would
It's
say
like,
it's
oh,
racial.
can you sing for me? And it's like, oh, that was shit.
Yeah. No, I like to say I think we get to chat about what we saw. Nobody's going to see the same thing, so I think that's why we chat, right? City are scoring and picking up points, hence why we need to do the
Be
same. We
afraid
did that
of
today.
City.
We picked up the points. Worst case scenario, we pick up the points. That's kind of how I look at it. Okay, he would be more at home joining Arsenal. I think he would come to Arsenal. I think Arsenal might not want to get him until the summer, and the same thing with Semenyo.
Semenyo.
I mean, he would come to Arsenal, but I think Arsenal doesn't want to put the money down right now. We'll see how that play. It sounds like he's going to City, so there you go. Well, won't happen.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'm the same. I agree with Sam. Greengrass. I must have just phoned 111. Oh, okay.
He keeps bashing his greengrass thing around to try and deflect from the fact that he is greengrass. That's what I love. He's got this like idea in his head that the more I try and tell Sam he's greengrass, the more I'm not gonna be greengrass. But he is.
Is he doing the thing, Sam? Sorry to interrupt you, but is he doing the thing, the equivalent of going, I know you are, but what am I?
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what he's doing, Tom.
Yeah. No, we looked shaky last year, and it was still shaky this year, closing out games defensively. So, I mean, now it's closing out games offensively as well, because defensively
we've still got the best record. We've still got the best defensive record in the Premier League, though. There is that.
No, we're doing good that way, but but it'd be nice to, I mean, we were at one point we were, shots on target FC, right? Nobody was getting any, and now they are. So, and they're scoring on them at a higher clip than they should, I think.
Get Greengrass off. He's high. Sam,
Yeah.
Are you greengrass according to Mr. Herbert?
Yeah.
He keeps calling me Greengrass, but the guy's a spitting image of Greengrass.
Yeah.
What from
All
Last
right.
Summer?
There he goes.
From
All right.
Heartbeat.
Let everybody have their say.
Sorry.
All right,
My
Spencer, we're gonna get out of here. So leave a message for the people.
Merry Christmas. I'll probably see you guys probably around January 5th because I've got my daughter's birthday Monday, and then next Saturday we're going to watch the Avs and the Avs and the Hurricanes play in Raleigh. So I'll be out. So I will catch you guys in a flip one. I hope everyone had a good Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. If you don't celebrate, hope you had a good time off anyway. And New Year's is coming up, so make responsible decisions. Don't drink and drive. And that's it.
Cool.
Good stuff.
And Sam?
Hope everyone had a nice Christmas. Hope everyone has a good New Year. I'm doing Slags in the Dark New Year's Eve special from about 9 p.m. UK time. Tom's going to be joining me. We might have some other guests come on as well, depending on who wants to and stuff. We'll be doing the Slaggies. That's the
Slaggy Awards.
The Slaggies, the Slag Awards, the Slag in the Dark Slag of the Year Awards. Have some fun. Might do a little bit of a quiz. Some kind of impromptu quiz, maybe. Talking nonsense for a few hours to bring the new year in. So join that if you can. That'd be fun. Another 3 points for Arsenal. We're still top of the league. So let's keep it going. And hope everyone has a great week.
Cool. Mr. Tom, what say you?
Right. Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for the excellent birthday sing-song. It was emotional. If I had feelings, it would have hit them. No, but seriously, it was great.
Wow.
Anyway.
That's the best birthday you've ever had right there. With that singing. Us singing, and now you're trying to belittle it.
High quality singing, by the way.
Exactly.
It really was. It really was. Obviously, again, happy birthday to Spencer's child, of course, because that's the main thing. I'd also like to say congratulations and good luck to Peterborough United, because I do believe they are going to retain in their second defence. But anyway, that being said, Sam Greenwood, if Rosie would do us a big favour and put up the link for Sam Greenwood show, it's going to be good fun. Probably. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, after that, I think it's a couple of days after, the Wrestling Gang is back with Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling. We're doing the 1990 Survivor Series with all the fun and games and nonsense that will bring. Anyway, yeah. So thank you for that. Thank you for the platform to promote that nonsense and all that stuff and all that jazz. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a great New Year. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. But also, most important than anything, go fuck yourselves.
Good job. That's a full stop right there. I'd like to say, everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. We definitely appreciate hanging out with you, talking about whatever we talk about, football and then some. So appreciate it. We'll continue to do this as much as you have us, or we're just going to do it anyways. So, as Mr. Tom said, screw you. But we'll be back next week.
I did not say screw you.
We'll be back. I know you didn't. I didn't. Yeah,
I said go fuck yourself.
And I'm gonna go. Spencer, it's been a pleasure having you on the channel. I enjoy chatting with you, even though we go back and forth. I think I like to be able to do that. That's what we do this for. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter. Hope you have a lot of fun on that day. Happy holidays to you and happy New Year to you, because I don't think we'll talk until the new year. So see you then. Sam, definitely enjoy having you on, even though you hate me. You hate my takes.
Hate you.
Hate my takes.
I don't hate you.
My
it's good fun.
Knowledge.
Good fun. I don't hate you. It's good fun.
Gary. I hate Gary.
Okay. So sorry, Mr. Tom hates me.
Go fuck his own racist mouth.
There you go. No, I like I said, I enjoy having this show. We'll be back next weekend. when? Okay, we'll be back in the new year, I guess, right? Because I think it's the new year the next time we'll be on. So
I'll see you next year, Gary.
See you next year, Mr. Tom. But yeah, good having you on, Sam. Happy holidays to you and yours, and we'll be back doing that again. Mr. Tom, happy birthday to you, little man. I know now you might actually get to go on the big rides come next year. Can't wait. I can't wait to see you on the big rides.
Is it going to grow another inch?
You know, I can't wait. We could go on the Ferris wheel together now, or the
trio of
go up and down the Ferris wheel. I can't wait.
Sam, I'm blaming you by association with Gary.
Usually you had to sit there and watch us go on the roller coasters and stuff. Now you can actually ride with us. I can't wait. I'm getting the pictures. I'm getting the pictures and everything.
Gary, I'd love to sit on a roller coaster with you because you might bore me to sleep.
Yeah.
I want it.
Mr. Tom, great having you on. I know it's been a testing year for you, but I think you told this year to go do one, and that's why you're still here chatting with all your nonsense. There you go. Here's the 2025 for Mr. Tom. Enjoy. But yeah, looking forward to more of this. Hopefully I'll join you guys on your shows before the end of the year. I'm looking forward to that. I'm off, so I should have the time. It all depends on what's going on with the family stuff, but I hope to join you guys for that. So happy holidays, happy new year, just in case, and we'll do this thing again. Everybody, thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. We'll be on Monday. I might push it out to Tuesday like we did again, but more than likely I'll just do it Monday, just to keep with the schedule. You know, if not, we'll see how it plays out. I know we play on Tuesday. We play on Tuesday against who? Bournemouth, is it? Is that who we play on Tuesday?
Villa.
Oh, sorry. Villa. Sorry, Villa on Tuesday. Big game. Big game. We'll see how Villa does today. But that's a big game for us. We want to get the 3 points once again. Don't care how we do it, but we still want to do it. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. And we're out.
Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.